Yeah. Welcome to episode 282. That's 282. Oh, I like those the ones that are backwards and forwards like this of Open Your Toys Cast, the podcast dedicated to the four greatest action figure franchises of the 80s and all time. And those are, Shane?
G.I. Joe, Transformers, Star Wars, and Masters of the Universe.
I was going to say, or I should say, Mr. Dark. You look like you're in witness protection. Can't really make him out. You know?
Well, the wife can't know what he bought this week.
That didn't help any, did it?
No, you don't need any help. I wish I had curtains is what I wish I had right now.
Your fucking toys also wish you had curtains.
Yeah, no shit. When they go all fucking yellow and
yeah, dude.
This is true. Luckily, I just moved your toys badass out of the sun a few days ago. They had been roasted for a while.
Right.
Open fire like fucking
crispy
chestnuts.
Fucking suntan toys.
Oh my God. If you want to kick it with us, we want you to do it live here every other Sunday. It's Sunday and we're fucking live. I'm blind, but if you can't make the live shows, you can kick it with us on our Facebook group at facebook.com/group/openyourtoys. If you just want to keep up with the show, facebook.com/openyourtoyscast. If you want to see everything we're talking about, go to openyourtoys.com. I put the show notes up there ahead of time right now. We're on 282. You can click up there and see everything we're talking about. Click on links to buy stuff, enjoy stuff, look at your phone while we're podcasting.
I was taking a photo.
Fucking selfies, bitch.
Send to my lady friend. Jesus Christ, dude.
Now you know what my wife puts up with. All this passive aggressive.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is how I surf my phone when we're doing the podcast. Man, I go under the table. What, Slick? That's really interesting.
With the show notes, you can find links to subscribe to us through Spotify, Apple, Google, Amazon Podcasts, RSS, the email, team@openyourtoys.com, voicemail 720-235-TOYS, 720-235-8697. You can support us. Go to openyourtoys.com/Amazon, openyourtoys.com/eBay, and just buy your shit, and we get pennies. Cliff, where can people find you?
I was like, whoa, like that was passive aggressive too. I was like, I told you I had an eBay gift card, dude. Relax. I could be found. I haven't been posting lately, but I can be found on Instagram under Associate of Horror. You could find out that today I watched Chicken Run: The Dawn of the Nugget, and it was awesome. And I post in the group as Red Menace. Yeah, because Chicken Run is my favorite animated movie of all time.
Is that like a sequel?
Oh, really?
It's a sequel. It's a straight to Netflix sequel, dude, and it's hilarious.
Time to get up, dude. I worked at the movie theater when that came out.
Me too. Like I was a manager. Me and my friends got really high and watched it like 7 times at 2 a.m.
Not me, dude. I just fucking like slinging popcorn.
While you guys were having a good time, Shane was cussing you out.
Yeah.
Shane was like, those fucking assholes. They're just in there watching movies.
Well, no one was in. The building was empty when me and my friends would go. Because when you have a key to the building and you know how to thread the projector, you don't watch movies with civilians. But that was the biggest mistake. They're like, we're going to pay you shit, but we're going to give you an alarm code and teach you how to run the projector. Sorry.
All right. What about you, badass? What do you do when civilians are sleeping?
Civilians are sleeping. Well, right now I sleep with the civilians, but very soon I'm going back to graveyards, so I will do lots of things that you should know about when civilians aren't around.
He's gonna poop on the ice. I know it.
I don't know how that got there.
How's that puck?
Mr. Shane, you, sir.
Oh, yes, I can be found in the Open Your Toys group. Sporadically, rarely, randomly post there, and on Instagram. You know, I'm kind of like Cliff. I can't hang with the IG. I just don't have that kind of time. But I'm on there at the Toy Pit CO. The link is on the Open Your Toys page. If you want to follow me. I mean, as you want me to go through
There's
all the like fucking
there's lots of underscores.
Yeah. I needed all those underscores to, underscore what I was trying to do with my Instagram.
They're metaphors.
I like that.
They're metaphors.
Yeah, exactly. They're metaphors. I love it.
Yep.
I'm at facebook.com/open your toys or at Slick McFavorite on the gram, slick at openyourtoys.com. We got mad people in the motherfucking house.
What about Roger?
King Macrocranus. No, Roger already said his shit.
Did he? No, he just said he was going back to graveyards.
Yeah, I was pooping on ice.
Oh, well, I figured that was enough for everybody to know what's going on. How to get a hold of Roger is poop on the ice. Sorry, Mr. Badass. Where can people find you?
You can find me here on the show or commenting on Cliff stuffs with the perfect emojis.
Yes. After Shane, my BFF. A few hours after my BFF hits in, Roger comes in
and kills it.
I also found out Roger has a super secret Instagram account. We won't reveal that title here.
Ooh, holy
I
shit.
accidentally forgot what medium I was on when I commented on his shit.
He switched over from his OnlyFans where people take pictures of his feet or something.
No, it's pictures of me pooping on the ice.
After Rock left, Roger's like, well, I guess I got to be the shit comedy.
I got to do something.
To fecalphilia.
Yeah. I love it.
Whew. Oh my god! I think we need to calm down a little bit. My heart's having a hard time here. We don't want to have a heart attack on air.
No,
we got some amazing people with us. We got Evil King Macrocranius, Cowabunga Dude, Triple A's in the house, Brinkalizer, Mr. Lucas James. He's drinking a glass of milk. I drink a lot of milk. I'm surprised I haven't drinking milk on this show before.
Is it cow's milk? Is it dairy or is it
mine
soy
is
milk?
always cow. Oh yes, it's like, is that like some underground term I should be aware of?
No, there's all kinds. Just the world we live in today. There's lots of milk.
There's more than one kind of milk, man.
No,
and it's all.
I do have banana almond milk, which
there you
is
go,
some of my favorites for just a little treat. But all of my milk comes from cows.
Like from the tits of an animal, just like squeezed out of the.
I'm hoping so. I assume so. I guess I don't know for sure, but I'm assuming that a cow is expressing it out of their teats.
I think they're called udders.
Hopefully it's not like cat milk or something like that.
Hobo milk.
Yeah, hobo milk.
Yeah, meet the parents is.
I have nipples, Greg. Could you milk me?
Yeah, exactly. Meet the parents is my first date with Mrs. McFavorite, man. Fucking 22 years ago. Meet the parents.
I think 2000. 2000. I was still a manager at the theater. And me and my brother went and previewed it because I had to watch the print to make sure it was good.
No. What was that? Sorry, you roboted out for a second.
When a movie came in back in the early aughts, you'd have to assemble it, and then you'd have to watch it to make sure the print is good.
Mm-hmm.
And my brother was getting off work, and I called him. I'm like, "Do you want to see Meet the Parents? I'm about to watch it." And he's like, yeah, I'll come over. So he came in, and it was just me and him. Watch Meet the Parents.
A lot of those little like black trailers they used to splice into the films. Is that something? Yep. Yeah, same.
Yeah, those like Rock has a bunch of them. They come in like little things, and
yeah,
you'd have to build. But we could do that days before the movie came in. If we knew what movie was coming in, we'd just build the trailer reel before the movie came in. That way, when the movie came in, we could just splice it on
and boom.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at this. We're getting a fucking education up in this bitch.
It's
Don't say we
splicing.
never touching nothing, motherfuckers. Oh, excuse me. Anybody drinking anything fun besides milk?
Hey,
that's Walgreens brand.
Oh,
careful!
Yeah,
There's lead. Roger, be careful! There's lead in this.
Yes, I know. I'm enjoying it thoroughly.
Burger King treated us right. They gave us all that extra lead, all that free flavor.
This coffee tastes like donkey piss. I'm not gonna.
But I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
What were we watching? Oh, we were watching. Was it? No, it wasn't. When the World Ends or whatever. But I think we were watching Lucky Hank. And they were in some city, and they're like, "Oh, there's a Starbucks. You want a Starbucks?" I'm like, "Who the fuck goes to like a strange city and says, "Oh, do you want to have McDonald's at the strange, this unique place you're visiting?" And
but there's a comfort in something familiar because those are all franchised. Like,
I feel you, but you don't go to Japan and have KFC.
I would be fascinated to find out what KFC tasted like in Japan.
I would eat only out of vending machines.
Yeah. I would only eat vending machines too. I'd be like, "Yep, here's all my coins."
That was amazing.
Oh my god. Oh, Lucas James says I mix my protein with almond milk. Oh, so there you go. He's got a good balance there. And he's about to finish Yellowstone, season 4 of Yellowstone. Mwah. Yellowstone is my shit. I absolutely love that show. I've been rocking some Longmire. Anybody watch Longmire on this show or in this podcast or ever?
No.
It's even though Yellowstone is called Yellowstone, it's based in Montana, so it's not really Yellowstone. That's just the name of their ranch. But Longmire is actually based in northern Wyoming, where most of my family lives, and it's a procedural. It's a police procedural, but in northern fucking Wyoming, where they have to deal with incidents on the reservation versus their land and all this kind of stuff. It's really good. It's kind of like the Lifetime version of Yellowstone. So it doesn't ever get too crazy. It doesn't ever get too wild, but they visit Denver quite often because there's a storyline that's based in Denver. So not only do I get some northern Wyoming love where my family lives, we also get some Denver love. Whenever they come to Denver, it's always like pierced people and tattooed and like everybody seems like the dredges of life when they come down to Denver. It's hilarious.
Oh, you got Katie Sackhoff and Lou Diamond Phillips. All right.
Yeah,
cool.
dude. Yeah, exactly. La Bamba and fucking Battlestar Galactica.
Starbuck,
could be
Kara
better?
Starbuck Thrace.
Yeah. And the guy on it, Walter Longmire, the main character, is literally my uncle. Like if my uncle was a lawman, he would be Walter Longmire. So and speaking of which, you want to talk about fandom. We're all here because of our fandom. There is, based on this 6-season show from 2012, there is still a repeating Longmire convention in northern Wyoming where it sells out hotels all over the area. And my family warns me, don't come up during Longmire days because it's so busy.
Longmire days. Fuck off.
The only show that would get me to do that is Deadwood. I would really like to actually visit Deadwood.
Deadwood. Deadwood is great. It is super commercialized at this point.
I figure, but I just want to walk those streets.
Yeah, no, it is fun. It's fun to go to if you're up there. It's nothing to make a trip for. Let me tell you. Let me put it that way.
Where's that? North Dakota?
South Dakota. Yeah, South Dakota, right on the border of Wyoming. That's why, like, my stepfather and his wife, when they wanted like a weekend trip, they head to Deadwood, and they're not even gamblers because Deadwood has casinos and everything now. They're not even gamblers, but they go up there just to be in a nice hotel and have a nice dinner and that kind of stuff.
That's
so cool. Yeah. All right. Well, that went on a way big tangent I didn't expect. But I am drinking. Thanks to Mrs. McFavorite. Not that she knows I took one, but I am drinking. She'll know. I'm drinking Colorado native pills. Yes. And is there any? Let's see. It says Mountain Pass. Available only in Colorado, so fuck you guys. If you wanted this, you can't get it.
Yeah, luck.
I guess I'll just have to stay clean.
Yeah. Oh well.
It's got a crispiness level of 10 and a Colorado-ness level of 10 on the can, and it says Colorado is a beer state and has been before it was even a state. So naturally, we made this crisp pills to remind you why you came here in the first place. So, hey. Yeah, and if people haven't been to Colorado, we really hate other people. Like if you have a Florida license plate, a Texas license plate, I think New Mexicans get a pass. I've always gotten a pass by saying, oh, I was born in New Mexico but moved here 20 years ago. I always seem to get a pass, but yeah, Texas, California, and Florida, like, stay the fuck out.
New York. You forgot New York.
Oh, New York too. Yeah. Not that you ever see New York license plates because people in New York don't own cars. But yeah. Yeah. We hate outsiders here for some reason. So don't come here. Fuck you.
Well, that's why there's an S in Illinois on the map so that we can identify you.
Oh, sorry, you roboted out, Cliff.
No, I said that's why there's an S in Illinois on the map so that we can identify the outsiders. Man, isn't it great to be here in Illinois? Mm-hmm. It is great.
All right, let's get into some fucking listener feedback and questions. AAA's got a question for us. And meanwhile, he says, in actuality, McDonald's is very different in China. All right, give us a statement, AAA, while we answer your listener feedback and question on how different McDonald's is in China. So his question is, if you could work for any one toy company, which would you apply for?
NECA.
NECA?
Yeah, NECA's doing the movie stuff.
Give us the reason why.
Because they're doing the movie stuff. They're doing the horror stuff. I would want to be actively involved with seeing what kind of horror licenses we would get. I would, like, at my first order of business running NECA in AAA's scenario here would be to get
running
what we do.
NECA, not just working for him. Cliff took it as I'm gonna run NECA.
The first thing I would do is do everything in my power to get the What We Do in the Shadows television show license. I need a Laszlo.
Ooh,
I need a Nandor.
No,
I need a Guillermo.
That would be
Like,
beautiful. Yeah. Oh,
I need a
wow.
life-size
Yeah,
Nadja doll
impressive.
that I wouldn't buy because I don't collect that scale, but people would buy it.
Somebody would buy that shit.
But yeah, like NECA's doing the stuff that really excites me, the really cool horse stuff. So
yeah,
that's where I'd want to be.
That's a great choice, Mr. Bat Ass, up in Connecticut.
Yeah, in Connecticut. That's how we tell you guys from us. Yeah, we're from Connecticut. Okay. I would go work at Hasbro and be a part of the G.I. Joe division, where I would headbutt Lenny.
I was going to say, this is going to be an attack on Lenny. I know it.
And then I would go right up to the president and headbutt him and tell him to stop fucking around with shit.
No shit, dude. Chris Cox has been laying off people left and right.
Yeah, dude. I've read the report.
Yeah, I was going to say, you want to be part of Hasbro and be laid off 2 days ago?
Oh, they would have a reason to lay me off because I would headbutt that motherfucker in the face. And they'd be like, "You're the first to go." Where's Lenny?
All right, Mr. Shane Montroy.
Mattel. Just hands down Mattel, because I still feel like they're just one of the only companies out there that actually knows how to market toys and does it the right way. I mean,
see, and I would absolutely disagree with you on every aspect of that. But
I always say that, like, think about Turtles and Grayskull. Think about Turtles and Grayskull, right?
Yeah,
yeah, that's
yeah, but
one
nerds
like
know about
highlight
it
right now.
But nerds know about Turtles of Grayskull. Does a child know about Turtles of Grayskull? That's who you need to get hooked on Turtles of Grayskull.
That's part of the draw. Like, Turtles of Grayskull is already starting to show up in comic shops.
Is it really? Oh wow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I thought it was like April.
Oh, I did
Yeah,
not know
it's
that.
starting to show up all over the country in comic shops, and there isn't a single pre-order out there. So it just, if you just, kind of think about like just the hype that they're building for that line. I think about that, and you just think about, MOTU.
So are you more saying you want to work there so you can improve their processes? That's
what not necessarily. No, just be part of their kind of their global.
Yeah, they're cog in the machine, man.
Cog in the machine. That's right. I have family that used to work for
Fly in the ointment.
Yeah, fly in the ointment. Exactly. Yeah. Anyway, give my wife free Barbie
See,
dolls.
I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, there you go. there it comes. There we go.
Yeah, I was
real
gonna
reason.
say, I think he's choosing a doll-based company. So my Stitch and Dollarverse has a.
I will say they do seem to be
well.
making kids toys, which is, I can't say the same for Hasbro. Mattel, like those
This
Jurassic
is true.
Park toys are for kids. The He-Man figures are for kids.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hasbro stopped making toys for kids a while ago.
yeah.
I don't know.
I'm gonna go indie, but extremely popular indie, and go Four Horsemen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I knew. Yeah,
That would be
because-
choice 2 for me.
Yeah, I mean, one, George is there, and George is probably one of my best. We've met each other in real life so many times, and he's received open your toys care packages and that kind of stuff. But not even that, just a company where they're fucking doing their thing and balling out of control. Like they're making their own rules, they're making their own figures, and yet they're still just like, hey, put up with our shipping, hey, put up with our fucking turnaround times and all this kind of stuff, and not in a negative way. They're not like, hey, fuck you, you'll get it when you get it, but they're just like, hey, we're fucking doing the best we can. We're going to get the product into your hand when we can. It's going to be amazing once you get it and all this kind of shit. So I would say something small like that. And George absolutely has like what I would consider one of my dream jobs. He's just like coordinator. He does the cons. He does local shows. You know, when you're dealing with Four Horsemen in general, you know, George is there to answer your questions. So I guess I really just want to be George.
And mad props for Four Horsemen for doing the one thing modern toy companies don't do that kind of harkens back to childhood, where like once a quarter they're like, hey, here's a figure you had no idea existed. Guess what? It's in stock.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, exactly. Like, how does that happen? How do you
Like,
produce 12,000 fucking Ghost Marleys and no one knows that that's what you're going to release? Yeah.
Because that's the thing I miss most about childhood. Is just going to Toys R Us and being like, what? There's fucking Terminator figures? Like, you know, like, you know, when you just go and there'd be a whole new set of toys like that you had no idea existed. Like, that doesn't happen anymore because we get all our news on Twitter and shit. So I know what's coming out. It's all pre-ordered. It's all announced. Like,
you go in AliExpress and half the figures are already made and ready to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's a good answer.
Right.
Jason wins that one.
Brinklizer says those poor comic shops, they might as well put the MOTU of Grayskull on clearance now. The MOTU of Grace. I thought he was talking about the TMNT. I am very curious to see about possibly what that line is going to mean for everything, you know, because we're super excited for it as much as I'm going to cherry pick almost everything, you know, like there's been a lot of fucking talk about that, but I don't know, maybe it fucking crash and burns and is awful, but I don't know. And then AAA is yeah.
The TMT MOTU.
Turtles.
I think that's what he was talking about.
Do you not?
It's not going to crash and burn.
No way.
It could.
I think that's what he's talking about. Brinkalizer. Yeah. He just says MOTU of Grayskull, but I assume he's talking about the turtles.
Turtles are great. Like, I'm not buying a single one of them.
So.
There was a shop in Kansas City that was selling them for $25 a piece, and that's not bad for a comic shop.
That's a good markup for a comic shop.
Yeah,
they're probably going to be what, 13, probably $12.99.
Oh no, they're going to be $20.
Yeah, dude.
Think they're going to be 20?
Two licenses there.
Yeah.
2 licenses. Man.
Well, what?
No,
well,
the origin. Yeah, they're
Turtles
origins.
and
They're going to be $20 a piece. Easy.
Yeah.
I thought origins were $14.99.
And maybe we're
17.
Are they 17 now? No, I just got to buy everything from Big Bad, which is already marked up. So.
Oh my God, no. I think Origins like in a store. Well, considering the only Origins you see in a store is at Target, and it's that fucking naked Stratos line.
It's the Jitsu Sorceress Wave.
$17.99.
Yeah, it's the Jitsu Sorceress Wave. That's the only way.
Exactly.
I still
AAA says definitely can't get into Hasbro since they just laid off 1,000 employees. Yeah, I mean that. My fucking guy. We'll get into that here soon.
Yeah, we need to talk about that. I got
right.
some theories on that too.
Yeah. So, all right, let's get into con news. Let's see if I can actually. Excuse me. Share my screen. I can. And con news, Joe live stream. Did this make everybody super happy? Did everyone pee their pants and get
I didn't even see it.
Crazy?
I'm sad,
Oh
but
my
I
God.
heard about it. I
What
heard
the
about
fuck is
Xandar
wrong
and
with
Leather.
Yeah, the
So-
only thing I
Okay,
know
so
about is
the-
the Nemesis Enforcer.
So they called him something different.
What? Who?
Nemesis
Who's
Immortal.
Nemesis
Nemesis
Enforcer? Yeah,
Nemesis Enforcer is what his name is, bro. Brah?
I know.
Don't you
I
G.I. Joe the
know,
movie,
I'm
brah?
Right over there,
Thought
bro.
you G.I. Joe the movie.
Come on, bro. You gotta lift those weights,
I
bro.
had to look it up because they just kept saying immortal like it was going out of a style, and I'm like, that's not his fucking name. Is this his like little brother or something like that?
Little brother.
So is that just like a is that just like a licensing thing? I mean, I don't
Has to
you know,
be.
you
Has to be a.
Yeah.
Has to be a trademark.
Yeah, it has to be. Yeah,
Or
'cause
enforcer is like a non-word they can use. One of the two.
Yeah.
yeah, they needed something more specific to fucking slap a copyright on it.
Yeah,
or something.
Hang on,
But-
I want to check. Keep talking. I'm sorry I interrupted, but I'm gonna check Yo Joe. Did the one that came out in 07, was that also Nemesis Immortal?
It
or
was. I can tell
Was
you
it
right
Immortal?
It is,
No, it's-
yeah.
it's
That's
Immortal, yeah.
what I had to Google because
Okay.
they call that Nemesis Immortal version 1, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then if you look at the 3-pack, it's Nemesis Enforcer version 1.
Yeah, I
So
have
yeah, that kind of drove me nuts about it. But whatever, we're getting fucking
Yeah.
Cobra Law, and if you're a movie fan, like
Oh,
I'm
no.
a movie fan.
If you look at his peg, it's down there. It says Nemesis Enforcer Immortal.
Oh wow,
The
that's
plot
crazy! I didn't
thickens.
realize that. Yeah, ha, 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 ha.
Aha, I'm your
And-
little brother, bitch.
Kind of like how for a while in the 90s, General Hawk became Tomahawk.
Yeah, Tomahawk, yeah.
So I mean, I think again, they can't ever reveal anything without it being revealed previously. So I think the big reveals were the name only reveals, and those were Starduster.
Yeah.
So they'll be putting that jump pack to use again.
Makes sense. His helmet looks like that one that came with Duke.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna get a
exactly.
Grand Slam then if we're getting the jump.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Grand Slam. Let's see. Nemesis Enforcer, Xandar. Ew, I love that shit. And then Leatherneck, which he's an army guy, so I don't care much about him. But my Marine friends are very happy. This will be the second Marine in the line. The name only reveals were probably the most important things, but I think what generated a lot of excitement was the pictures we got to see from the mainline pre-orders. And what's crazy is these aren't the only mainline pre-orders. Everything they announced was a mainline item, including the retros. Because I jumped on Pulse and I'm like, oh shit, I gotta get the retros. The retros are available through everybody. So
Yeah,
it's
you can
no
get through
longer a
BBTS.
Walmart. Yeah, exactly. It's no longer a Walmart thing. It's no longer a Pulse thing. You'll be able to find them at any store that wants to bulk order from Hasbro. So let's just go through here. We got Lenny. We got, what's her name? Melissa.
Yeah, Melissa, she's locking shit down. I give her props. That chick, she's
And yeah,
roping
you
those
don't
two
like
monkeys
Lenny?
in. Yeah.
What? And then we get the senior sculptor over here, which no one ever minds, but
Tony.
Big Boa,
Tony.
is that his name?
I am so excited for him.
Oh
Yes.
my God, who is Boa? He's one of the only figures that's sold out on Pulse, which again, no one should care what sells out on Pulse when everything is a mass market release, but it speaks to the collector's excitement. So he sold out, and yeah, he just looks absolutely fucking amazing. Techno Viper, I was surprised that so many people like him.
Really?
I didn't grow up with Techno Viper.
Oh, I
was
love
oh,
Techno
Yeah,
Viper.
Techno Viper's the shit.
Really?
Yeah, I really
Okay,
did. I
all
thought
right.
Techno Viper was a great figure.
Oh, I totally ordered 2 of those.
What?
I said I totally ordered 2 of those. I wanted to order 3, but it just wasn't feeling it bank wise. He's under my toes.
The little hologram wristband thing is amazing. Like that makes me want to order them, even though I don't care about them whatsoever, just for that. So that's
think
an
he looks
impressive
cool?
thing.
He doesn't-
in my
Seriously, like he
opinion.
just doesn't look cool.
His helmet looks cool.
Yeah, dude. He's like,
he's not like he's Deke for me. Like
What?
unless I had a connection to it, yeah. Is that
I
not the
understand.
case?
I'm the same way.
Is he not Deke? Is he
I don't
not?
know.
Yeah,
Deke?
you would have never
Yeah.
seen him in the mainstream. Yeah,
I
you
would have
wouldn't-
never. I don't
Oh,
remember
no.
him ever on the cartoon. I just remember having the figure and
Yeah,
loving him.
I
Loved the
love the
gun,
figure.
loved the
Yeah.
tube,
Yeah.
loved the tools on his back. Like, he
Tools
was
on
just
his
a
back,
fun
yeah.
figure.
And granted, I'm all about tubes. Like I love almost every character that has a tube in his accessory set. But yeah, for some reason he's a guy I have no connection to and really don't care much about. But
And what Lenny went off about the tube, he was just like, yeah, and the tubes are so exciting. Look at this tube.
I don't know why you hate this poor man so much. He's living your dream. Oh wait, that's why he's living your dream.
No, not for long.
Yeah.
Not for long. 1K, buddy. He had to be one of them.
No, he wasn't. He's the face. They're not going to fire the faces.
Back into the comments, Cowbunga dude. Yeah, Cobra, la 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 la. That's what I'm all about. And
Dude.
did we
Yep.
we misname her? Brinkalizer confirms.
Yeah, I
her
think
name
we
is
guessed
Emily.
Melissa.
Oh, that's right. I think. So window packaging is back, which is amazing. He's got a lot of stuff to show off here. All right, let's get. Oh, quick kick.
Yeah.
No, super disappointed.
Why?
So this is what's driving me nuts. And Lenny just like, and granted, it isn't Lenny's fucking responsibility about all this. Well, it is. He's the main designer. And he literally said, like, why would you have one sword when you could have 2 in this? And I'm like, because the original toy, one sword, why the fuck would you add 2? So this is really annoying to me. Like, you want to add a second sword to the accessories, go for it, but don't make the backpack a 2-sword accessory when the backpack was originally a 1-sword accessory. So that's kind of got to go with Quick Kick, and he was one of my favorites, and I think that's why I take it so personally that they're just like, oh, we made him basically like a Jinx backpack. We gave him 2 swords, because why?
I can't believe
2
you're
swords
complaining
better
about
than 1
extra
sword.
accessories.
I think it's safe to say that backpack was designed for reuse purposes. I mean,
Yeah, I think that. I mean, look at that Ninja 2 pack.
That means
I'm willing to bet one of them
maybe a
has that.
Jinx is coming, right?
Yeah,
I think maybe Jinx is coming down the line.
Yeah,
if they're doing it,
Exactly.
the Cobra La line, Jinx is coming. We've already got a Chuckles. We've already got a Falcon. We've
Oh, that's true.
Oh,
So
what do we think about a
Slaughter.
classified Big Boa? Big Boa, you can buy the 25th version for $500 or buy the O-ring version for $1,000. It's like, what's a classified fucking oh Jesus, I already forgot his name. Did I say Big Boa
Yeah.
when I was talking? Oh no, I meant what's the black dude?
Oh, Big Lob.
Alpine?
Big Lob.
Big Lob, yeah.
Big Lob. There we go. Not Big Boa.
Yeah.
Close.
And he
Close,
crosses the goal line. He's got the fucking missile.
Exactly.
Puddle Rat's there
Only-
too. Did we mention?
Yeah,
we got
Tunnel Rat
Only
was
2
there.
versions ever made were by the club, and now I have neither one of them, and it drives me nuts because I'm a movie collector, and they're both like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. But
Oh, wow.
anyways, yeah, like to me, that's not a reason. Like, oh, because we can give them 2 swords, we did. Like, fuck you, Lenny. That's not
fuck
what
you,
it
Lenny.
should be.
Dude, never complain about extra accessories. If you want to just keep one sword in his backpack, just keep one sword in his backpack. But don't turn down extra accessories. We live in a
Throw it
world
away.
where you're lucky to get like a Star Wars figure barely come with 1 accessory. Like, and
when
G.I.
they
Joes
come
come
with
with like
2,
50.
they're deluxe.
Yeah, like when they come with 2, they're 35.
What the hell is that blue thing on the?
It's a throwing star.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
Throwing
like a
stars,
throwing star with,
like
like, an
a
effect.
fucking, yeah, exactly. And that I love. Hey, 20 of those. And
but he
I'll
didn't
buy
originally
it,
come with
but
that or the fudgy bar, dude.
No,
So,
he didn't. No.
No. And something they're not showing here in the cast was the fudgy bar. I don't know why they don't have the fudgy bar.
think it's
but
in
the
his
fudgy
hand.
bar,
It's right there in
brilliant.
his hand.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it's here in his left hand. Okay. Airborne.
Yeah,
we
that's
knew
my
we were
boy.
gonna get Airborne
Done.
again. For me, too much military stuff going on here. Airborne just jumped out of a plane with his rifle and his parachute.
Dude, he was an airborne
But-
ranger.
I know. This is the problem with me and people that traditionally collect GI Joe. Is I'm like, I don't want all this goofy military shit. But
My
Yeah, that doesn't fit G.I.
Guns.
Joe at
the
all.
contradictions that occur.
Yeah.
You're like, I fucking love G.I. Joe, but none of this military bullshit.
Yeah, I don't want the military part of it.
I want sci-fi and psych out and crystal
And Scoop.
ball. Those are what I want. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's a fucking big, huge 50-pound periscope.
Yeah. That sneak peek with that giant fucking thing he had. Yeah, Recondo looks good. I'll dig it.
Yeah, now this Recondo was one of my first figures. Recondo and Firefly and Torpedo and Flash. Those are my 4 dudes, and so amazing to see Recondo and vintage coloring. We didn't get him in the main line, right? We got the Tiger Force.
Yeah, we only got Tiger
Force.
Force.
Got
Right.
I actually bought him because I loved.
Yeah,
I had that
so-
helicopter, and he was the pilot, and I loved that figure. Might have been my last. I think it might have been my last.
So yeah,
classified
so
purchase.
him. Wow,
Sorry.
interesting.
Yeah.
The taped up rifle. Mwah, that's a beautiful touch on him that you couldn't miss. Scarlet, she's got arrow holster. That's cool, but didn't originally come on her.
Articulated ponytail too, which is kind of
Yeah, I don't know.
Her loadout is just like on the retro card. I mean, it just looks like just a slew of.
Yeah, she's got a
shit.
bunch of shit with her. Holy fuck.
Yeah, and we'll see if they show the carded version. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, and then we get Duke. Blah, 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 blah. What's cool with Duke is you get that first helmet with the visor in the line, right? We haven't seen a clear plastic visor on a helmet yet.
Yeah, he'd be the first rocking that.
Yeah. So that's kind of an important kind of milestone accessory in the fucking Joe line. Yeah, looks good. Again, like no, there you go. Visor up. And it's kind of cool because even though did Duke's helmet actually have the dimples for the visor? Because I know he didn't come with a
I don't
visor.
think so. They might have.
But
He might have had little dimples. He didn't have the straight up holes that most of the visor helmets did. Oh, I think
Okay.
Roger's picking up a Duke for us.
Yeah, I gotta go take a look at it, dude.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, it did not have holes in it.
Did it have dimples?
Okay.
No.
Okay, no.
No
Oh, there we go.
dimples, so it's
No
just
dimples.
a solid helmet.
Yeah,
for
it was
him.
just a solid
So,
helmet for him.
Yeah, the fucking M16 with Scarlet is like how much? Like it's just completely unneeded. She
Well, give it
did.
to one of your Joes that has a laser pistol from the first season for the first slave. Like, don't complain
Hold
about
on.
extra
Sorry, I was
guns.
trying to plug in my headphones. What were you saying? Give it to what, Joe's?
Give it to one of the Joes from Wave 1 that came with a laser rifle.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
No, I don't want them to have realistic shit.
See, dude,
don't
I
want
like
them to
Wave
have
1. Like, I'm actually kind of pissed that they changed gears. Like, so I understand.
I think she comes with a Sunbow rifle too. I think
Yeah,
that's
she does.
tucked
Yeah.
back here. But yeah. I think even looking at it here, obviously they're switching to that big thick card that Cobra Commander came with in the His Pink release. So that's a very welcomed addition as well. Then we get into the 60th. We get the Army guy with lots of Army stuff. Who cares? And then we get into the Navy guy, which I like more, but I'm just kind of like, too realistic. But the dog tags are a nice addition. Has any of the figures, like, did Gung-Ho come with his dog tags?
I don't think so.
Think so.
I don't have the retro one. I have the regular one. He did not come with dog tags.
Not even Cobra Island Roadblock? Or
interesting. Yeah, because he was. But anyone chime in? Have we seen dog tags in the line so
All right,
far?
give me a second.
Go search through everybody.
The numbers won't show if they have dog tags, badass. Don't look at all your numbers. This Navy guy.
No, Gung-Ho Retro did not have dog tags on.
Okay.
He just had the big tattoo on his chest.
But yeah, this guy, he made the Jomo list for me, just because I'm all about frogmen, but
yeah, frogmen are cool.
Not enough to be like, oh my god, he's gonna break Jomo. But
he's got the little propeller thing. He's got.
I was gonna say he's got it. He's got the little like water torpedo or whatever you call those.
Water sled, water like propeller sled.
Yeah, water. Cool. Yeah, sled. All right. So these are all up for pre-order. Again, they're everywhere you can buy G.I. Joe from. So, better than any Star Wars or Transformers reveals I've seen via live stream from Hasbro in a long time, but just not a lot of in my wheelhouse. So
it's just crazy. It's just Joe is easily the best line right now. I mean, they're just crushing the value, the dollar to value when you compare a $25 Star Wars, a $25 Marvel Legend, and a $25 classified. There's no contest.
That's exactly right. It's not even fucking close. Or a $25 fucking, not that you would know, but a Transformer figure. You know, there's some engineering, there's some screws and some hinges and stuff, but when you talk about fucking accessories and pack outs and shit like that, Cybertron Fest. So I think this was Japan is where this takes
Singapore.
place. Come on. We need Singapore. So we got up close and personal with Tidal Wave, which the more I see of them, the less I want of them, and I don't know if that's a good thing. I guess for me, I don't know if that's a good thing for Transformers. Oh, come on, TFW, don't give me a
He's got
problem
some interesting
here. All right. Yeah, he does the different breakups of the different ships and stuff like that.
And there's like a smaller version that will combine with the Megatron. I thought that was kind of cool. Thoughtful.
Oh, I did not see that, but this is what got me excited, because when I saw the Jazz, I thought the Jazz was Wheeljack from the original G1 Cybertronian series. But now we actually get the Wheeljack where Bumblebee is loading the Energon rods into these little spiky wheel or like fan blades things. I assume those are removable, so I don't really care too much about that.
Yeah, those are.
It's not wholly screen accurate. I guess not as much as Jazz or Bumblebee was, but I'm still loving it.
That Jazz is just such a beautiful piece. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like a lot of people are saying they hope the Bumblebee can load into that, into that toy, but I don't see that happening. I don't think that's the case at all. I don't think you're gonna be able to load.
Yeah, I don't think it has a hollow rear end on it where you can just throw shit in, because the rear end is his legs, right? Like they don't look modular by any means.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, the rear end is just going to be the fucking legs folded up. Deluxe class animated Bumblebee here again. If you want animated figures, buy the animated figures. Don't buy these retooled versions of them. You'll get a better concept of them. Windblade here, Cyberverse Universe Windblade.
I got my shipping notice for Windblade. She looks pretty nice though.
Okay,
yeah.
I bought onto the Windblade. The Windblade fucking hype train back in the day, and I have the con set with her and the 3 other girls with their big huge blades and stuff. But
gotcha.
Just like Agent not Jinx, Agent Helix, like that hype has kind of died down for me. So
yeah, not me. Totally came late to that party.
Oh, badass. What's up, dude? You have a bad connection?
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I just got booted out. But yeah, I'm back in now.
Brinkalizer says the back of the Wheeljack's box shows that Bumblebee can be placed inside.
Oh,
and
right.
I think he means the Energon rods. Obviously, the entire Bumblebee couldn't be back there. Maybe for the most part, maybe not.
Is he a Voyager or is he a deluxe?
He's Voyager, saying sides of Bee's wings can be folded up to make them smaller to fit.
Yeah,
that's interesting. I don't need Bee back in there. I just need the Energon rods in there. I need them to load them under the overlooking auspices of the Soundwave lamppost from that scene. We finally get to see Raiden in all of his glory with the fucking 6 different train bots. This is glorious. Put this out for $200. I'm all about it. But yeah,
I'm not hearing good things about quality related to this toy or this set right here.
Once they're all combined and everything.
No, I'm talking about people like opening up these figures and having pieces just fall out of the box and shit.
Ooh,
like the QC's not it's not there in this set.
Interesting.
I've heard that. Yeah. I've heard a lot of people are being prompted to sort of dump their masterpiece stuff. But
wow,
yeah.
That's crazy.
Can I ask a question?
Mm-hmm.
Can you assemble these cars so it's one long train?
I don't believe so.
I would say it doesn't look like it. I don't know for sure. Yeah. Well, all of these are engines.
Oh, they're all
That's
engine.
the
Okay, because
fucking
the one in the
problem. Yeah.
the one on the far right kind of looks like a caboose, at least from the picture.
Oh, okay.
All right. So
Yeah, no,
okay, that'd be so cool though if you could have a full train that each car like turned into a combiner.
It would be.
That'd be badass.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Sorry.
Okay, more Titan. No, it's okay.
Everything
Hey,
animated.
do not apologize for asking about a toy line you're not familiar with. Oh, Jesus, I keep going too far here. Okay. Oh yeah, we're still up in con news. There's a Tidal Wave promotional video. If you're a huge Tidal Wave fan and want to see that, please go to the show notes, openyourtoys.com. Designer Con is also happening this weekend, and so this holds like a special part of my heart because Aileen and George, originally from Toy Break, started this show. Aileen's still kind of a main part of organizing it, as far as I know. And George was there because of the Four Horsemen. So nothing like Legion's Con and all that kind of stuff, but these first photos are a little difficult. It's like camera out. Is my internet this shitty, or is this fucking?
You are doing a little bit of a
whoever's
robot.
You're
hosting
roboting.
this shit.
I was actually just about to ask Shane and Badass. I'm like, am I the only one?
Am I
No.
roboting?
Yeah,
You are
you're
roboting pretty bad.
Ella roboting.
The pics are a little bit pixelated. To be honest, I mean, from what I
Oh
see.
well, fucking holy shit! I thought you guys were roboting, and so okay. Give me a second, because I don't want a whole show of this bullshit. Give me a second. I'm gonna restart all my router and everything, and that's gonna take like 2 or 3 minutes. So let's figure out what we can do as a show. While my shit, let's see. No, we don't care about that. Eternia update. Anything anybody has a lot of passion for that wants to talk about something for 2 or 3 minutes?
Well, we could just discuss our plans with our HISS tanks while you're
Yeah.
rebooting. We all got. The HISS
There
tanks.
you go. That's a good one. That's a good one. Why don't everybody talk about their HISS tanks? I'll feel very alone and upset because I won't get to talk about it, but that's okay. That's okay. That's a good subject to carry the fucking show for a couple minutes while I do it. So, all right. I'm going to leave the show. Well, here, let me turn it on the people. I'm going to leave the show and I'm going to reset all my internet stuff and see if that fixes shit. So, HISS tank ho.
Okay, Robotron.
Shane, is your HISS tank on its side? Because mine has clear directions, not
With the
laying on
fucking
its
arrow,
side.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I know it's a dilemma. I can't. That's the only way I can fit it in. Fit it into this room.
The guy handed it to me on its
Got
side.
that
I'm like,
damn-
dude, there's an arrow.
It's right there. You see this little black spot
Yeah.
right there? That's an arrow.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Why do you think that is? That's a good jumping off point. Because why do you think they put that arrow on there? Do you think it's battery related, or do you think
No, because there is no batteries. I've already opened mine, and you hit the button on the bottom, it doesn't light up.
Oh, you got to put batteries in
You
it?
got to put batteries in it.
maybe it's that'd be a whole different shipping scenario. But
Yeah.
maybe it's for FedEx. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I
Right.
saw a couple guys who opened theirs, and there's like a little piece of cardboard in between the tread and the tank, and their treads were all twisted up, and that piece of cardboard had fallen out.
Oh.
So yeah, that's why I opened mine and went to check like quality on it because I wanted to make sure it was packed right.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I was just going to take mine to the storage. I wasn't even going to open that shipping box.
I would take a look just to see what condition is in to make sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably not a bad idea. Mine arrived just nice and pristine, like the box.
Yeah,
outer
mine's
box.
perfect.
Man,
No dings or anything.
So,
And
I
then
don't know.
I don't know if you look inside your actual box, all the corners have these plastic tabs attached to it to keep it from the corners getting smashed in.
Nice.
Oh.
McFarlane
Yeah.
Spawn Kickstarter did that.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm impressed with the packaging on this because I also saw another review where a guy pulls this out and the fucking corners are just smashed in on each side.
Oh my god.
So yeah, dude, a lot of horror stories. That's why I ripped into mine as soon as it came in.
Yeah, I'm gonna be opening mine later this week. I will have no spoilers on the what we got, but oh man,
Like the box is fucking amazing, dude.
Yeah, let me see it because I'm gonna have to open it this week just to check it. But oh god,
here's a question: Is the Ron Rudat figure? Is it personally signed by Ron?
No,
Rudat? It's like a printed.
It's a printed one.
Okay, gotcha.
I thought so too. And I was like rubbing my hand on. I'm like, there's no texture here. This is definitely printed on.
Okay,
that's fine. He's not purple anyway, so I hate him.
Yeah. I wanted the purple one too, man.
I voted for the purple one.
Yeah, me too. Like, yeah, even the back has schematics and stuff on it.
Oh, that's so cool.
God.
Dude, if that was plain white and the schematics were in black ink, that would have been such a nostalgia trip.
Every side of this box is amazing. Like even the front part.
Oh my god.
Oh,
that's a tattoo, man. That's a straight up fucking tattoo.
It's a dream product, man.
Yeah.
I'm glad I got one, man. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know because, like I said, if I'm looking to downsize my collection, the first thing to go is most of my 6-inch stuff. And I don't know if I could get rid of this. I don't think I could get rid of that.
Here's something I could talk a little bit about. That has anybody had any problems finding like stands for classified figures?
I recently found a company on Amazon.
Yeah, is it the Figures Lab? I don't know, but I got these through Amazon. It's 100 of them for like $35.
These are the ones I got. They're just plain black stands.
I think they gave me a sample of one of the black ones in there. See, like right.
And those are for 6-inch.
Yeah. Then they work really good.
Because I got a 30 or 40 black stands for 3 3/4.
Oh, nice.
Let me see if it's Figures Lab. It just says, it's Figures Lab, dude. Yeah, so I found the same ones.
Yeah, they're nice, and for like 35 cents a piece. I mean, that's not too bad. So
I think what did I get? I got 25.
Yeah,
I was sick of my Mandos fucking taking a tumble every time I fucking walked into my bedroom.
Yeah, I'm sick of my 3 3/4 fucking taking a dive every time I open up that cabinet.
Oh,
what do you have 3 3/4 besides G.I. Joe? Because didn't all those come with stands?
Not my original ones.
Oh, got it.
Right.
You talk about vintage, okay?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You guys sound 100 times better. So
holy fuck! Yeah, you do, dude.
Okay.
Sweet.
Okay, good. Hopefully that'll solve that. Sweet. So what did everybody talk about? Say everything you said previously. Say it again.
Well, Roger gave us a tour of the Hiss packaging, and then me and Shane were talking about stands we found on Amazon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And I was telling them some of the horror stories I saw online of people getting their Hiss tanks where the corners were all bashed in, or their tank treads were all twisted up inside the box and stuff, and they had to like take them off and heat them up to get them to straighten back out again.
Oh,
I was bummed out when I saw that there were actual rubber treads.
Really?
Rubber rots, dude. Rubber rots.
Well, especially here in this climate.
But thank God all my
I'll be dead before it rots away. I'm fine with that.
One of my Rhino tires is splitting, but all my other mask figures have good. But all of those, I'm terrified of my fucking mask toys because they all have rubber tires. Like,
Brinkalizer, if you guys didn't bring it up during the show, he says the train bots actually have different widths. So even though they each come with a piece of track, that they can't be assembled into one long train. So even the tracks can't be assembled. Oh my god!
I think that's such a missed opportunity. Like,
yeah. I agree.
So speaking of the Hiss, and we'll get to it with what we got, but who got the fire team? Because I guess that's sold out, and now people are freaking out because the fire team sold out by the time they actually got their hiss.
They announced the fire team before the hiss even fucking was.
No, I know.
nailed.
Hey, no, not
They announced the
before
fire
it
team
was-
like a year
Dude,
ago.
I got a
Yeah,
shipping
no,
notice
I
for my
know.
fire team would arrive before my hiss tank.
Oh man. Well, so is the fire team? Is it a Pulse exclusive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's complete. So it says it's sold out. Now that doesn't mean anything. You know, they could easily
Right.
come back with more, but
Oh, they will.
they were on my JOMO list, so I get the joy of missing out on something that I feel it kind of completes a hiss tank, right?
Right.
Dude,
So-
the hiss tank is a fucking playset in itself, dude. You got
Yeah,
the hiss tank, you got like fucking 4 figures. Like you got
Oh,
enough, dude.
man.
You're good.
Yeah. The fire team is 3 more guys. One's a repaint range viper and 2 officers repainted.
Yeah.
Like,
So
you're good.
Is it the Televiper that not the Televiper, the
Techno
Techno Viper that comes with the asp that's gonna
No.
hook up to the back of the hiss tank? Or is it
No.
just
It's just 3 figures. All it is a range viper repaint that's red and black.
well no, I know that's the fire team, but didn't
Yeah.
they also announce
They did, yes, they did. There is a
Yeah.
fucking asp, or not an asp, it's a MS launcher
Oh right.
with a Techno
Oh,
Viper that
okay.
hooks to the back of it.
Ah, interesting. All right. Let's see. Let me share my screen. Let's get back into this fucking show. Thank you everybody for your fucking patience. And it feel like you guys sound clearer, so probably should have done this from the
Brink is
beginning.
going off in the comments.
Cliff, open that tank. It's so great.
I got nowhere to
The
put
fire
it, man.
team is awesome. I got mine yesterday.
They're branded it with the 788 too.
Yeah.
Freaking
That's
cool.
cool because
Yeah,
788.
that-
I mean, that's the hiss time. Like,
That was the one thing I struggled with. I was like, should I put the stickers on it? I wanted to have my own number on it, but I didn't put any stickers on
like
my
420. Like, is yours the 420?
Just
Typical
spinning around in
Denver, right?
circles all the time. Smoke coming out of it.
Let's see. Jesus Christ, we were just on Designer Con for 3 things into the fucking show. Okay, yeah. See, here we go. Now things are moving faster.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
these were out of focus, but you get to see the Mondo Orco here. That's going to have. Looks like it's going to come with a regular Orco and his.
The girl Orgo.
I want to say Mala, but I know that's from the holiday special.
Yeah.
What's the girl Orco? Does anybody know?
No.
No. All right. And then Tila, again, we'll see better pictures of these in just a second. Mondo Gecko. Ew. This is a really cool thing, though. They're going to do a 12-inch vinyl line for Masters. So so again, like what we
Dude,
got,
those bones are like floating in the.
that's exactly right. That's what makes them amazing is the bones are actually inside the
That's
arms on this Scare Glow. Again, once they get past this kind of like kitsch, what are they going to do with this line? Like that line didn't sell from Mattel when it was $75
Oh, the jumbos.
10 years ago. Yeah, those
Yeah.
jumbos, like those clearance. So I don't know where, like again, this concept is the concept for this style. But after you do this Scare Glow, what else are you going to do to draw people in to pay $200 for upscaled MOTU figures?
I don't know. It's a different, but it's also a completely different climate than it was back when Matty Collector was doing their thing. There might be a market, maybe there's not, but
yeah.
So is
like,
that gonna be like a Mattel Creations piece or what's
No, it's
No,
Mondo.
this is Mondo.
Oh, it's
Mondo.
Yeah.
Mondo. Yeah.
Super soft vinyl collectible coming 2024.
Right on.
Prototype shown pending licensor approval. So these pictures weren't having this problem when I did the show notes. But anyways, Mondo Tila. Oh, Jesus, really? Okay, there's a in focus version of the Orko, which I don't know what this brown devil is, but
I don't know. I thought it was a plunderling, to be completely honest with you. So,
Mondo Gecko. Ooh,
that's cool. That's
turtle.
cool.
That's pretty fucking crazy.
And these are what, 12-inch?
12-inch scale, which for the turtles would still only make them 8 inches, right?
Yeah.
Those are dope looking though.
So, yeah.
Like it's Mondo.
But again,
so I'm not gonna pay
I was gonna say again,
yeah.
$200. So you can pay $200.
I mean, that looks really cool.
It does. It does. I like the style.
Groceries also look cool.
I also just don't collect that big of stuff. Like it's just too big.
Yeah, it's well outside my
no, I
scale.
agree.
Like I'm really seriously thinking about evacuating my whole 6-inch line. I just want to go back to my 4-inch Joes, my 4-inch Star Wars.
Yeah.
New Jersey Comic Con, or not Comic Con. I don't think they call it
Collector
Comic-Con,
Con,
do
right?
they? Collector Con, yeah.
Yeah.
Some images from there from some of the independent toy stores. This must be Boss Fight. So some of their stuff.
Some Vitruvian hacks.
Dr. Stone, I assume that's a anime I'm unfamiliar with.
Yeah.
How could you
I
tell?
have heard that rumor.
That's cool.
Yeah,
box of
like a
belts?
belt pack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's
could
cool.
rock with that. Then the Vitruvian hacks, the 3 3/4 here.
Clint
Dude,
brought up a pretty good point. You should check it out.
Hey guys, your 4-inch Joe's coming back as a subscription service. Like he says, Fun Puppets. Chad talking about it as a rumor.
Well, as somebody who actively was all in on 4-inch Joes, even I was like, fuck those prices for 4-inch figures.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, really? Back in the day, you didn't do any of the club
absolutely,
things?
dude. Those were
or
like
anything?
$38 each, man.
The like
But,
direct to consumer one.
Yeah, they were 30, and then you had to have the shipping and shit. But but now they're all like $200.
Yeah, but I don't collect for speculation.
No,
like,
I know
like,
that's the whole problem. Is you're exactly right. Is I have tons of those on card waiting to be opened with my Python Patrol and Tiger Force, and so it doesn't matter that fucking Tiger Force Jinx is $300 to me because she'll be opened and put with my collection at some point, you know. So, we get their dinosaurs here. Not creating a lot of positivity in my waiting for them because I canceled. I did not cancel my. Oh, and this isn't a Stegosaurus. This is Ankylosaurus.
Yeah, Ankylosaurus.
They look fucking terrible, dude.
Yeah,
but you know what? They kind of look like something Playmates would have done in like the early 90s. Like
yeah.
Although they do look terrible, they also kind of look like something that I would have seen.
And these are the new wave, and these are 6-inch figures too. So I mean, these gotta, if they're fully 6-inch, they've got a lot of heft to them. The Triceratops with the skull paint and stuff like that. So
pretty cool.
You know,
But
for $30.
It does look like Playmates, like back in the early 2000s.
It
like
looks like if you
Earthworm
went to a
Jim
Dollar
era.
Tree. Yeah, if you went to a Dollar Tree and it was like that sub brand, that would be there.
More stuff here. Yeah.
Does anyone own any hacks? I don't know. I own the Zorro.
Oh,
I've
I was
seen a
fucking
couple hacks.
all in the beginning, but yeah, not since the original.
So you have all like the
Greek
Romans,
hack.
like the or the
Yeah, all the Medusa. Like I was all in on all those Kickstarters.
Like the Skeleton Warriors and all that
But
stuff.
yeah, like you say, once I had to vote with my dollars, I haven't bought hardly anything since. I got their like Gargoyles 20th anniversary, which I was like, 20th fucking anniversary. It's been 20 years since you guys did this. But yeah.
Oh,
I mean, look
Yeah.
at those prices, $10 on those fucking. That is one of my most favorite figures of all time. Is that Medusa? That's a Gorgon warrior, and it's maroon and black and yellow. $10. I paid $35 easy for that.
oh my god.
Yeah, the horses there for $20. Yeah, these are kind of a steal. There's the Flash, the comic Flashes, and the Zorros.
Yeah, I got the Zorro, and I got the Zorro on the horse.
Ooh, nice carded ones.
This
I
is
got that Phantom.
Oh yeah, these are the 5-point of articulation ones, right?
Yep, I got the Phantom.
Is this like what's going to be the future of like combat creatures? Because I ordered those combat creatures. I thought those were badass.
Yeah, me too. Let's see. So Popeye. Okay, this is all. Oh, there's their
Strawberry shortcake.
Strawberry shortcake. If you have my Stitch and Dollarverse have any of these or pre-ordered any of them?
We have discussed them at length, and I know that she
Yeah.
wants these. So
She's out on the
okay.
strawberry shortcake.
She better what?
I said she's out on strawberry shortcake.
no, she's in. She's
Oh.
in on these for sure.
So like,
But not enough to
groceries.
pre-order them, right?
Yeah, we didn't order them, but
She just wants them.
what company is this? Are these Hasbro?
I think
No,
they're
these are
Boss Fight.
boss.
Oh, those are boss
Christ,
fights. Sorry, I'm
Shane.
just like
Come
looking
on,
down in the
Shane.
lower right corner. Like a Hasbro stick. It looks like a Hasbro like sign.
Hasbro
right
laid
there.
off their designer content. They didn't even go.
Boss Fight's logo does kind of look like Hasbro's. It's in a square and it's kind
An
of
off kilter scope. Yeah.
Yeah.
we will have
exactly.
at least some of these at some point.
Okay.
Not
Marauder
I know Boss
here.
Fight Bucky O'Hare are showing up at Ollie's, not my Ollie's, but
Wow.
Not
oh
any-
my God, that's
Yeah.
interesting.
so
That's crazy.
I would buy as many of those Toad Bucky O'Hare figures from Boss Fight as I could find into Ollie's. Those are so fantastic.
I think it's
Yeah,
mainly
the
the
toads.
girl, the bunny, the female bunny.
Well, no, I'm talking about the true building, like
Oh, okay, yeah.
The Toad guys from
Toads. Yeah.
Yeah,
they
so
were
guys
the
from
bad
Bucky
guys.
O'Hare. Yeah.
Marauders, this bat looks pretty amazing. Again, he's got some jet wings on him, but that's an impressive bat for Marauder.
They're doing
Lots
parachutes, I
of
think,
different
now too. I've been
style.
seeing their
Oh,
posts on
Vipers.
Facebook. Yeah, they're
We
doing
got
chrome heads and
Vipers.
parachutes next.
Yeah, I
think.
saw this
Yeah,
line pop
just
up.
big.
Yeah.
Ooh, that Viper looks good. And these are, of course, they always display their like decked out figures. So
They're
you
geared
get
up. Yeah.
yeah, you get the Marauders over here. You got Mad Dog or
Taurus.
wait, isn't the
So I think
the
that
red guy is Mad Dog, right?
no red
And,
guy's Mercer.
Mercer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mercer.
Oh
Taurus
yeah,
is-
that's right.
Is a yellow, and then
Mad Dog also had a red shirt, but he had like a jersey,
yeah,
and he was like, I think he was Native American, right? Like something like that. He wasn't.
something like that. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. He had the little fucking
Yeah.
headband with the flat top.
Yeah.
Let's see, chicken fried toys with their dime store legends. I still have a horse out from them, but they're giving regular updates. They're saying they're coming, you know. And then of course they were they modified their stuff to be Eagle Force. Did you guys have Eagle Force as a kid? I had a few.
I think there were like figures that were in my toy box, and I never really knew how they came to be in my toy box.
They're like this big, and they were like pure metal.
They're pure metal.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty good stuff.
That's cool.
That's very cool.
That's awesome. I might buy that just because of my conspiracy-minded hobbies.
Is it actually radioactive, like it says there in the package?
I bet it
dude, it's going to give you cancer, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Or cure your cancer, I guess. One of the two.
Depends on how far away.
You never know. That's the thing. You don't know if you're going to be cured of cancer, if you're going to get it. That's the gamble you take when you buy it. It's like the jagged metal Crustio from The Simpsons.
These are kind of cool, like this, like deer, like dead deer.
Are they doing
figure.
cryptoids?
Looks really amazing.
I swear to fucking God, if they do cryptoids.
Does that look like it's crypto? Oh, this is obviously a the Santa sack and everything, like a Western Santa.
Yeah, if they do like Jersey Krampus. Devil or like,
Interesting. I like that, and I guess maybe this is just like an evil reindeer or something. Interesting.
That looks like
werewolf.
Just a werewolf,
yeah. I'm down with those. I don't know is that Brave Star?
That almost looks like
that bib.
No, that almost looks like the cops. The
cops.
The Marshal from the cops line. Whatever his name was.
Did you see pictures of a new cops line they're thinking about doing, a 4-inch line?
No,
I see prototype pictures of it. It looks pretty fucking cool.
Interesting.
I got long arm. I got buttons, Mick Boom Boom. I'm good. I got the two. I got the good guy I wanted. I have the bad guy I wanted. I'm good.
To sell toys, where are my Power Lords? I want those goddamn Power Lords.
Yeah. Oh, these are cool. I haven't seen these Indian figures from them before.
Are those the Bone Tomahawk figures?
I don't get the reference.
There's a movie called Bone Tomahawk about
Bone Tomahawk, yes.
With Kurt Russell, and it will give you fucking nightmares.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will.
Is that the one where they chop the dudes in half and shit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hanging by the legs, and they're just like cutting them in half as they're watching it.
Yep.
I was gonna say, since that movie, splitting people in half have been kind of like a regular thing. It's become less.
Terrifier did it.
Yeah, exactly.
Except for the one in Bone Tomahawk, dude, it wasn't just one clean slice; it was repeated.
Hacking from your taint right to your fucking head.
Yeah, fuck that, dude.
God.
Yeah, this is really interesting. Chicken Fried, they've got a lot of stuff going on. So,
dude, if they do something like Justified, if they give me a Raylan Givens, or if they give me like an Al Swearingen from Deadwood, I'm in. But just vague cowboys don't really do anything for me.
Yeah, I'm with you. It's
they're really cool though.
Pretty specific.
Yeah.
Frank Wleker attending TFCon LA. So I've kind of gotten away from saying, celebrities at this con or celebrities at that con, but Frank Wleker is pretty rare. And I assume because it's in LA and it says appearing on Sunday, he's like, I don't got anything else to do on Sunday.
From 11:30 to 1:15.
This con is going to be lit, though.
So that's a big get. He'll be signing for fans and taking part in a special Q and A panel on Sunday. Extremely moderated. You won't be able to ask any of your own questions, but he'll be there, Sweet. Well, shit. We're an hour and a half into the show, and we've only gotten through con news.
Oh, shit.
Here we fucking go. Let's go fast. Hiya Gung-Ho. Who gives a fuck? Okay, moving on. No, I'm just kidding.
The mix of vintage top with modern bottom is weird.
Yeah, he doesn't look right at all.
He's an alternate.
Dude, this has got to be like a it's got to be an overseas focus. I don't see American collectors jumping on this unless they're just the people that are ravenous for anything Joe. Like, if you're picking something to collect, Hiya is missing the boat with American collectors, I would assume.
Why are they aping classified style?
Yeah, I mean, it looks like a classified Gung-Ho with the vest the first one, not the retro one, with the vest repainted in retro colors. That's all that is.
And then panel lined and big, thick panel. Yeah, I don't get it. So, all right. Eternia update.
Who ordered an Eternia here?
Not me.
Just Shane?
Not
Shane and Slick? No?
Oh,
Oh, that's right.
God.
You missed the early
Oh,
bird, right?
Shane, when you fucking get it, let's have a dinner party. I'll bring the dinner. You supply the Eternia, and then let's build it.
I have no idea where I'm going to put this fucking thing. I don't have it. I'm going to have to clear everything out of this room and sell it. I don't know.
Sell it.
I had completely forgotten about it, and now I'm like jealous. I'm like, why didn't I order this? And
you didn't order because you missed the early bird. And you didn't do it out of like indignation, like righteous indignation.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, I didn't get the early bird figure. Well, fuck you. And even when I was posting it, I was thinking like, wow, Mattel shot themselves in the foot. If they would have said, okay, so long as you order it, you'll get it, then they probably would have hit 10,000 and hit all their unlocks.
Man, I'll tell you, they keep showing that damn Keklar. They need to take it out of the ad promo.
Yeah, you're not fucking getting it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Exactly.
But hey, you never know. It could show up and they could do a surprise because they keep showing it. Like, I don't know, but like if you scroll through, it was so close.
Wow, that dude looks angry.
Yeah,
he's like, I'm here on my Sunday. I got beach.
Bullshit.
But man, I think this is the update. I think this video is showing like prototype parts being put together and stuff. I didn't watch it because, again, same reason why I don't like to drive through rich people neighborhoods, because it just makes me mad at my own my own poor showing in life.
Right.
You know,
I know that I thought the update was for the box art. That was
that was, and I couldn't find a way to link it to it. So know that there's box art out there and it has Easter eggs and stuff, but I couldn't figure out a way to.
It's very
besides actually showing my actual email, which wouldn't. I think
it's pretty evocative of the actual original box art.
Yeah,
it's an homage.
You're very welcome, Brink, for reminding you that Bone Tomahawk exists. Let me take this opportunity to also remind you that Human Centipede exists.
Yes. Oh my God! And not only Human Centipede, Human Centipede 2.
2 is my favorite one.
Yeah, I was going to say I really liked.
I hated 3, but 2 is awesome.
Yeah. 3 is always the third, right? Unless
but 3 is just
you're a kid and Return of the Jedi comes out when you're that age. 3s are always not the best. All right. TPM Retro Collection. All right, Cliff. So what are you thinking about these? These figures were originally 5-point articulation.
Yeah, I have the original Phantom Menace, the actual retro Phantom Menace figures. I'm pissed that Obi-Wan doesn't also have a robe. That's bullshit. And I'm pissed that they chose Jar Jar over Child Anakin.
Oh, interesting. A Child Anakin would be nice. Because if they do Phantom, or if they do Attack of the Clones, he wouldn't be a child. Oh, interesting.
So I don't know. If I see this in store, maybe. But I already purged my Book of Boba Fett and my Ahsoka retro line. I didn't order those I canceled my pre-orders on those. Because I'm just trying to condense the nonsense. Like,
I agree. I'm right there with you. Yeah, I like these.
But the no robe on Obi-Wan is kind of the deal killer here. If he had a robe, I'd be much more inclined to order it.
Well, when they hit $4 on Amazon,
this is a Target exclusive. It's a Target exclusive box set.
Oh, I didn't even realize.
Did you read the articles? You
no, it's like forward these to my email and copy link and paste and say TPM and then copy paste and link.
Yeah, so I guess when you were pasting the Phantom Menace 6-pack, you were like, "Oh, I'm going to get these separately." I just think that's so weird because like you add such display value and play value, and if you're going to give Qui-Gon the robe, what is the problem? I just think that's such a miss.
Costs an extra 5 cents a figure, dude.
Yeah, but you got to think about it too. Maybe the hitch on this is that Obi-Wan doesn't have his robe because the scene where he cuts Maul in half, maybe that figure splits in two.
Ooh, sick burn. No.
Okay, so what? But that's the thing about removable robes, Roger, is he can work for multiple scenes.
They share a robe, okay?
Yeah, they share a robe.
Yeah, I bet they share more than that.
And why the hell is Jar Jar coming with a stormtrooper blaster? Did he ever hold a gun ever?
He had some stupid fucking staff or some shit.
Yeah, during the fight in the what was it, like a field, an open field with a bunch of CGI orbs.
Yeah.
But I guess it's true to vintage, right?
Yeah.
They just gave guns.
Yeah, everybody had a
everybody.
gun.
Yeah.
Leia had a gun. Fucking everybody had a gun.
All right. Well, let's see. Sorry, I am not keeping up.
Isn't it that scene where Jar Jar like gets some shit caught on his foot and he like actually
and he's kicking around?
It's isn't it like a battle droid's arm that has the gun and he's like it's just
sorry,
I don't hate Jar Jar like everyone else does, but I also don't like him.
I would have been fine with them if everyone just didn't freak out so much about him. I would just
like he sucks, but I don't want him to die. Like I don't want Ahmed Best to suffer any ill wills in life. The people who threaten his life are fucking ridiculous. Yeah, it's like it's okay to not like a character. You don't have to fucking hate him.
No, it's ridiculous.
Let's see here. We already talked about Clint Allison's 4-inch Joe subscription service possibly coming. He says also, I don't know if it's true. I don't know why Hasbro would do it if they don't do that with Transform. Oh, he's talking about the subscription service.
Oh.
Most likely not true. I can't imagine Hasbro trying to do a subscription service.
No, they just laid off 1,100 people.
Yeah, Hasbro Pulse is not even Hasbro. Hasbro Pulse is its own company that just licenses the name and all that bullshit.
It's like it's a Hasbro toy shop situation, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's not Hasbro. They have their own stock and their own inventory and their own promotions. Brinkalizer says, anybody go see Godzilla -1 yet? I highly recommend checking it out in theater before it's gone. Saw it on opening day. I liked it. A little bit too much story. I want a little bit more monsters. Let's see. Brinkalizer also said I had purged Bone Tomahawk from memory. Gee, guys, thanks for the refresher. I'm with you, Cliff. I need to go watch it again because
it's good. I just love Kurt Russell's beard, man.
It.
That is
he had a gnarly beard in that one.
Yeah, like low end movies when they get westerns, well, that's pretty good. Like when things are dirty and like. The West was never clean. If anybody is clean in a Western, I don't want to watch your movie.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Even the rich people. Even rich people had to pay to take baths every couple days.
If I see a
you
fucking
know?
white tooth, I'm out.
Or teeth in your fucking mouth.
If you have enough children, it's like living an old time Western. It's not
Here's what I'll Brink. Here's what I'll tell you about Human Centipede. Human Centipede is a horrifying premise. The first movie is actually kind of boring, with the exception of a few gross out scenes. The second one's just cuckoo bananas, and it's hilarious.
Yeah.
And then the third one's atrocious. So it's
Yeah.
not worth seeing. If you get the gist, you don't need to see the movie. It's really
But
kind of
see,
boring.
I would really compare, like, just because I watched it this weekend, I would really compare like Human Centipede 1 to fucking what's the big Netflix movie When the World Ends? It was kind of the same thing. It's like a slow burn all the way through the movie, and then you're like, oh, holy shit, this is what's going on.
I don't know.
That's
It's
kind
like
of
once you get over the idea of Human Centipede, how horrifying it is. I'm going to sew your mouth to this guy's anus, and then I'm going to sew this girl's mouth to your
okay.
anus.
Spoilers.
Yeah.
That's on the cover, dude. That's on the cover. That's on the poster.
Yeah,
But once you get over that horrifying presence, it doesn't really unfold in any exciting way, like except for the feed her scene. That'll make your fucking stomach upset.
But Udo's in it, right? In the first one, isn't he?
No, it's not Udo Kier. It's a guy named Dieter Laser.
Oh, right.
It's not, but he's kind of like an Udo Kier, so I get you. But it's just not like, once you get over the premise being so horrifying, the movie itself is actually not that good. But the second one, they just go hard into it. I think the second one is what everyone thought the first one was. Like,
and based on my Human Centipede, my Stitch and Dollarverse gives us a big heart. Thank you. It is an amazing movie. Everybody should watch it.
Bone Tomahawk, yeah, it's solid, man.
All right, let's get back fucking going here. Bumblebee movie blind boxes. So these are kind of interesting. So they're just statues or figurines, whatever you want to call them, and they look really cool. I'll have to go back and look at what the price is, but these are pretty small. What makes these amazing, as we're seeing here, is they've got shattered glass versions. So we get a shattered glass Soundwave, shattered glass Bumblebee. Now, I don't necessarily consider the shattered glass Bumblebee, but they do, whatever. And then shattered glass Prime as well.
Are those the chasers then, or?
Yeah, so here you can see the ratios of what you can expect. There's the shattered glass Prime as well.
It's got to be just smart, like financially, right? Like if you have the mold and you can do two colorways, that's why every Transformer has like an alternate, like Bumblebee and Cliff Jumper, right? Aren't they the same guy, just repainted?
I fucking agree. And
it's not.
Sorry, sorry, Cliff. Say it again.
Aren't Bumblebee and Cliff Jumper the same mold, only different colors?
Well, there's just so many iterations and
that's the problem. Is Bumblebee's a VW Bug and Cliff Jumper, what's his G1? It's like a little mini sports car.
Yeah,
it's not a VW Bug.
No, okay. It's like a Nissan or some shit.
Yeah, I don't even know if it has a direct correlation to a vehicle model, but you're absolutely right. And what's crazy about this is shattered glass is something that the Transformers Collectors Club, this poor guy and his family running this very intricate like fucking thing came up with. And now it's just everywhere. And they're not getting dime one from it because they probably signed some agreement with Hasbro. Anything we come up with, you own, and that kind of thing. So now they can license it. They can make their own shattered glass. Like, that's the reason why, again, the reason why I got into a lot of sub teams is I'm like, oh, how many Tiger Force things are they going to make? You know, like they've made them all. How many are they going to make? How many Python Patrol? How many Shatterglass? Well, now they're saying like here, everything is going to be Python Patrol.
It's just another
everything is going to be Tiger Force.
I think
the mold's made. Just paint it differently and sell it again. Like, and that's probably why Tiger Force exists. GI Joe was probably, you know,
no,
we have all these old molds. And I love Tiger Force Duke, so thank God they did it.
yeah, the reason why I started collecting it in the originally tens of years ago is because I was like, how fucking brilliant is that? You just give them the same figures with more paint apps so they feel like it's a value, you know, like Python Patrol and Tiger Force have a lot of intricate fucking paint apps, especially for back in the day, you know. But they're just using the same what?
I wasn't worried about paint apps when I was a kid. I mean, I remember being a child's world and seeing a new Duke and fucking
I remember opening them on Christmas Day going, oh my God, there's Duke and Roblox and Dusty and
oh, fuck you, Roger. Story in our secret chat. Badass has just been rubbing it in on how much things he got during Christmas and his birthdays. Oh, I got the whole 86th line on my birthday. It's no big deal.
Good for you.
My favorite birthday gift ever. If it wasn't Boulder Hill, it was the Mobile Command Center. When I opened that box, and that fucking tackle box ass tank. I loved the Mobile Command Center.
Oh,
it was a good toy, man. It was a good toy.
It had a slide on the top level. Dude. The figures could slide down. It was awesome.
And the re-release of it's just as great.
Yeah, I loved that.
I sold it. I was just like, what the fuck is this? This is
you have to understand, dude. I was 7. It was amazing.
No, I agree. I agree. And I was 38 or something.
Yeah, see, like
got it, sold it. I was just like, this is the stupidest thing ever.
Oh my God, dude. I played with it for hours.
The mechanic bay where it would pick the triple T up and put it in.
Yeah, I put the triple T in the little bin. Yeah, they had a little like communication center with like clear like radars and shit. Oh, it was awesome.
So Cliff Jumper was a Porsche.
Oh, okay.
Is that's what Clint's saying? Yeah.
Originally.
I mean, I could see him as Porsche. All right. Turtles of Gray Skull Q and A with the fucking team. Is this a limited series with a hard limit? We are aiming to deliver a full year statement of 4 core waves, which we've only seen 2 of 2024 totaling.
Well, we haven't seen Michael at
characters.
All yet. We haven't seen Michael Angelo yet.
We haven't seen Mikey.
We also plan to deliver 8 deluxe characters. So they're saying 16 regular and 8 deluxe, as well as a potential build-a-figure character. Oh, shit.
Didn't we saw that already. It was like Roboto
Krang.
meets... No, it was Roboto meets Modulac. It was like... Remember? We saw the packaging in one of our older episodes.
If it was Roboto and Modulac, I think I would have remembered it. But
dude, hold on, I'll find it.
I'm not saying you're wrong. You're not my wife, so I'm not going to tell you you're wrong. Our crossover vehicles and animal partners and options. Turtles of Grayskull is truly a dream collaboration with strong synergies and endless possibilities between these 2 brands. The current lineup exclusively focuses on figures with a dynamic slate of TMNT characters entering Eternia and MOTU characters infused with technology and or mutagen ooze.
We're getting a turtle van that looks like that fucking weird MOTU van.
All right, so I found it. It's called Metal Botto. And it looks like it's Metalhead meets Roboto.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, we
okay.
saw that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I remember seeing
Oh,
that.
okay.
Yeah.
But you're talking about Modulok. Like
I don't remember. I said it was
deluxe,
Roboto
like-
meets somebody. I couldn't remember
Oh,
who.
okay. You said Modulok, and
Okay.
motherfucker, I'm a Modulok motherfucking fan.
You're also a Roboto motherfucking fan, dude.
I know. So if you find Roboto and Modulok, you don't think I would remember?
Well, but you guys didn't remember any Build-A-Figure. But I'm like, we talked about a Build-A-Figure.
Oh no, I'm thinking all of them are Build-A-Figures, right? They're all the Origins fucking bullshit.
Yeah, but they revealed the actual Build-A-Figure that's going to
Yeah.
come with a piece of it. That's gonna come.
I see. I see. Okay,
Is this
I
replacing
apologize. Cliff.
Origins? Is that what's going on here? So
I think the cartoon line is replacing Origins.
Yeah, there's no Origins in store
Yeah,
anymore.
they
It's
haven't.
all
And
collected.
they haven't announced anything new.
yeah.
This is
Could we
great.
see additional versions of the core heroes and villains like Battle Armor, Samurai, Space? For the Turtles of Gray Skull, we're exploring how characters suffer from mutagenic mutations while others find Eternian and turtle inspirations to enhance their looks. Not promising anything for now, but you'll have to tune into the story as it unfolds in our mini comics to see whether He-Man and other characters are able to reverse their mutagens and what enhancements, including battle armor, etc., our heroes will don to thwart the threat of Shredder and Krang. Oh my
Those
God.
bastards.
So much marketing.
All right, you guys are going to have to be all in on this line because I'm going to live vicariously through you guys.
Oh, I'm in.
Fuck
I'm
that,
in.
dude.
There aren't even any pre-orders yet.
Yeah,
so-
I'm
Even after I was like, oh my god, I'm like, I think I want to limit myself to like 2 or something.
Yeah.
That's what
Two.
I'm like. I just can't do another line. I just can't.
Let's see. Jesus Christ. Oh, this is gonna be a 5-hour
You
show.
can skip that.
Let's go
skip that
fast.
Transformers draft.
Transformers draft. Did you watch this, Shane? Is it even
Yeah.
worth watching? Is it
I don't
goofy?
know. I mean, it's just like I don't know. I don't understand the point of it. I mean, I get it. People like to fantasize about sports, and I don't know. I'm not really into it, but like
Okay.
that's
All
to
right.
the designers and marketing. Ben VMAC from marketing, and I don't know.
Yeah.
It's great.
Mark. Yeah.
Mark, I just have the utmost respect for this guy.
I like Mark. He's a super positive guy, kind of like Lenny. I dig him.
Fuck Lenny.
So.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't want Roger to ever turn the camera because I just feel I'm going to see a conspiracy board of Lenny.
Lots of red yarn going from dot to dot.
And it's
to
all
dot.
Lenny.
What if Lenny sees this?
Oh, I'm sure he watches it, and we have a thing.
Yeah, Lenny. Let Roger have it, bro. Disco Skeletor variant by Mondo. So we already got the Terror Claws, but now we get a Mondo version of the Terror Claws with a little bit of chrome and yellow. Vintage G1 head, even though this is a 2000X style fucking design. Looks
I think
amazing.
This is awesome. This is one the fandom does right because you have a figure that was maligned when he came out, became a stuff of legend, like, and now they're just straight up making him, and he's called Disco Skeletor. Like, they're not even,
that's exactly right.
This is just cool.
But how much money do you have to just buy this? Because
I don't care. I'm not going to own this. Like,
I know, but this is going to be $250 to $300.
There are going to be people who buy it
because
kitsch.
it's a joke. Yeah, you
it's
buy
a
it.
kitsch.
Yeah, exactly.
It's no different than buying Pimp Daddy Destro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but not. I would never buy a 12-inch Pimp Daddy Destro.
No.
Did I buy one? No. Okay, I didn't buy one, but I would have of. But Pimp Daddy's a little bit different.
I believe you're talking about
maybe it's
Profit
not.
Director Destro.
Yeah, I was gonna say. But yeah, maybe if he strikes your fancy, like I say, the blue Hordak strikes my fancy. That's what I invested you know, I only have a few 12-inch figures, but the Blue Hordak, it's the Hot Toys Rex that I have.
Rex.
Like, Rex is beautiful. Then I have the Shattered Glass fucking 3A toys or 30 toys. But yeah, fucking a Pimp Daddy Destro in a high-end line. That might be something that drew me into a G.I. Joe at that scale. Okay, last figure standing update. So I don't want to dig too deep into this, but this is all about how we need representation in the vintage collection. And so here's the top 4 they've come down to. Tanaka Sisters, which they can't make legally because they've never signed off on their likenesses. Yeah. Cobb Vanth, like, really? That makes your fucking, you talk about
Timothy O.
I know, and so do I, but something that's almost guaranteed to be in the line. But I guess then that comes down to Hammerhead. That's almost guaranteed to be in the line at some point. But we're talking about people's most demanded figures, so I guess those make sense. And then we get Balin Skull, the big bad from Ahsoka. So
it was the best part about that show.
Yeah, absolutely.
I agree.
He's like no question. He was amazing.
Well, him and I
Chopper.
Him and his relationship with his Padawan or whatever you want to call it.
He didn't really care about her. He's just like, follow me if you want, but I'm
to me that was
so fuck off.
Exactly.
He was trying to break
that
the
was
cycle.
One of the best. Yeah, that was one of the
his
best,
whole thing.
Like, aspects of that series is the way he handled it. It was like, fucking take it or leave it. This is what the fucking Sith is about, you fucking like, stupid bitch.
Yeah.
You know?
They'll recast. I think they'll recast it.
They have to, because he's alive.
Yeah.
And it's a shame because he was so good. He was so good.
What an absolute loss.
Let's see. Crimsonflame. This is a Transformers Year of the Dragon, a Japanese exclusive. That's pretty cool.
Looks like the Red Dragon Thunder Zord from Power Rangers when they got their updated swords.
Yeah, and to me, it's more of a fucking Asian version of a dragon than Americans would ever put out, you know. So that's why I kind of like it.
Is it from the mold of one of the movie characters?
I don't think so. I think this is.
I'm wrong.
Let's.
I like that he looks like a samurai. That's pretty cool.
Oh, extensive retool of Steelbane. Yeah, I wouldn't have ever imagined that was Steelbane, but so extensive retool of it. So good call. Good catch, Shane.
Those last night figures were some of the shittiest plastic that has ever been used in a toy line ever.
Yeah.
Like even NECA's like, we won't use this plastic.
Even
we've got standards.
Farron's like, I'll use it. That's fine.
It's true.
Let's see. Last up. Oh god, I don't even want to click into the story. We can just talk about it. But Hasbro layoffs 20%. 20%. Like, I went through rounds and rounds of layoffs at different companies. I shouldn't say never quit a job, but I've only quit a job because, like, I graduated college and moving on to my career, that kind of thing. I've never, like, quit a job in real life, but I've been laid off 4 times now in my career. And so layoffs like this just fucking, dude, they just make my, like, heart weep.
The article I read noted that Chris Cox got a $6 million bonus
Yeah.
The fucking CEO.
So why not? I don't know. Not reward your CEO for the bad performance instead of punishing 20% of your workforce. Like that's my whole
and again, even that bonus would only save 100 employees or something. Well, no, 6 million. Let's try to do the math real quick.
Let's see, they're doing $60K a year.
60,000, yeah, $60K a year. Yeah,
that's 100 employees.
Guy or a designer. Right? Yeah, you could
Did
save.
you read the piece in the article about
but
the
like
early
it's the what's problem right? I'm sorry to interrupt, Shane, but the problem with Hasbro right now is they're trying to focus on becoming like an entertainment conglomerate instead of focusing on what they are, a fucking toy company. They're trying to get into producing movies. They're trying to become a movie studio. They're licensing their shit to McFarlane. They're licensing their shit to Funko. They're licensing their shit to Super 7. Like, why don't you focus on the fucking product so that you make enough money to keep your employees? Like, they're diverting their attention too much. They're really crumbling. I'm sorry. That's just
no. You're right. You're right. Because I even if you notice how the toys are coming out over the last while, like. The first, how many years have we been collecting classified for? It's got to be like 2 or 3, right?
Probably 2. Yeah, 2 or 3.
2020, I think we answered it on Brinkalizer answered it on the last.
So remember
show.
when the toys were first coming out, you'd wait a few months and then another couple would come out. You'd wait a few months, another would come out, and you always had to you never saw it in stores because it was so rare. And then over the last 3 months, I probably have more classified that showed up at my fucking door than I have in the last 2 years previous to that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So like they're either farming out that whole line to other companies, like Cliff said, that like Super 7's getting it, fucking all these other guys are getting it, McFarlane, all these guys are getting it now. I think they're dropping the line. They're done with it and they're just farming it out and taking licenses now.
They're just going to be an IP holder.
And they're pushing out whatever they have left that they've already made because clearly this shit's, as they're announcing it, it's sitting in the factory ready to be shipped.
But see, 20% of your workforce doesn't mean maybe no one touching G.I. Joe got laid off. It was only Nerf and Star Wars like that's the whole thing. You're right. Fucking Classified is absolutely killing it. To the point where they're fucking warding off collectors. There's people that are just saying there's too much coming out. I'm done. Classified seems to be like their golden child that can do no wrong. And we talk about it that same way. Saying I don't like Army guys is the only negative thing I hear about Classified on our show.
It's worldwide, though. It's worldwide.
When was the last time?
Yeah, no, that's true. That's
Hasbro released a Star Wars figure anywhere near the entertainment that the figure represents.
Yeah, I agree. Well, we haven't gotten to it yet because it's online, but they finally did a fucking Battle Droid 2 or whatever they call that. They finally fucking did that. But then they released it with a stupid C-3PO dorky character that no one wants. And I saw comments like, why not just give him a battle droid head? So if you hate that part of the movie, you at least get a battle droid 1 and a battle droid 2, in a 2-pack. But no, I feel you. I didn't watch this video either, but I think again, because I've been a victim of corporate layoffs, I've been a victim of fucking poor corporate culture. There's also a video you can go watch on what site is this? Oh, my internet's dragging. Have I been roboto-y? No. Okay,
no,
so
fine.
Maybe just whoever I'm linking this to, which is Jedi Temple Archives. Man, they have a fucking tough time with their site.
But the highlights of that, did you read the letter from the CEO?
No, and I know. Thank you, Shane. Shane posted in the Open Your Toys group about the actual SEC letter that was made public that was sent to employees. Sorry, Shane, I didn't read it, but please.
Well, I mean, there's some important points in there. Just again, just to highlight that, just that, like, it's worldwide. They've instituted an early retirement program, which takes care of a certain percentage of the 1,100 people trying to lay off. And they've also closed, their facility. I think it was the one in Rhode Island.
Rhode Island, yeah.
So what they're doing is they're trying to take
what?
Yeah,
Hasbro closed their fucking Rhode Island facility.
Yeah.
Oh,
anyway,
see, that makes my heart break more than anything.
Just trying to maximize profits to just like balloon up the profits. But anyway.
Oh, see, that makes my heart hurt. Yeah, exactly. All right, let's get into third party because Jesus Christ, we're never gonna make it through this episode. Dr. Wu cassettes. So we have the first look of Impact Wave, Supersonic, and Explosion. So these are in scale with the Kingdom and Legacy Blaster and Soundwave. And it's the pterodactyl and basically T-Rex combiner cassettes. So it looks really cool. I mean, again, it kind of looks like a little bit like an Ultra Magnus, so I kind of like that, but that's not what they're going for. But I love these little fucking cassettes that they're doing. Again, not compatible with micro cassettes like the G1s or the masterpieces, but still fun stuff. They did these before. Let me see here. I want to say like $30, like reasonable fucking. It's not Dr. Wu. What is it?
I think it is Dr. Wu.
Oh, it is Dr. Wu. Dr. Wu cassettes. And let's see if this will just show something. Well, see, that's the masterpiece scale, so we can't go off with those. Sword Dancer here. This is the compatible. Yeah, $30.
Brad.
So a good price for those, you know.
Yep.
Especially third party.
Yep.
Let's see. Vangaurd Comparison. I thought this was really interesting. Anybody in on the Vangaurd? Did anybody pre-order that or do anything with that?
I really like Action Force. I haven't bought any of them.
Yeah. To me, these look like ridiculously overscaled vehicles compared to the Hiss, in my opinion.
It's pretty big.
Yeah. It's just like, Jesus. That's supposed to be a 4x4 compared to I know, but compared to a tank, I'm just like. And the Hiss, when I opened up mine, it seemed ridiculously too big. I'm like, this thing is too fucking big. Who made it this fucking big?
Well, dude, it doesn't have a whole back section with like a bench like for a 6-inch figure to sit in.
Exactly. So that's pretty interesting what the fucking Valaverse Vanguard thing looks like. And maybe people comment in the comments if you don't agree, if you think this looks normal size, but to me, this is kind of like a Jeep Commander next to a tank or something, you know.
Well, I mean, you can't argue with the value that Valve's putting into his stuff. I mean, those figures are like $35, but I mean, they're packed full of shit.
And that's exactly right. Like, that was the point, is they were like, we want to show you off our size versus their size versus what you paid to crowdfund, which we didn't even crowdfund. We just asked you to buy it and all this kind of stuff. So they're more than $100 cheaper than the Hiss tank. But again, his tank had those unlocks, and there's 4 figures. Like, people are selling the figures for more than what they paid for the his tank, and then getting to keep a his tank for free, so that's where it's kind of hard to put them on the same fucking comparison. Let's see. I guess. So AAA says, I guess they try to fit like 6 figures into that Jeep. I mean, it looks big enough, easy.
I mean, you got driver, passenger, 2 in the back seat, and then a gunner. I mean,
yeah. Let's see. Clint Allison says, I do Action Force. I don't do for a shit ton of room. Probably meaning I don't have a shit ton of room for vehicles, so I'll just go for the vamp for my Joes. Yeah,
exactly.
I mean, yeah, the vamp, and then if you got a ceiling, you got the dragonfly coming. That's where my dragonfly is going to be coming, is on the ceiling.
Yeah.
Way down here, new Vintage Ghostbusters. This was a surprise.
This is cool. Well, they got a new movie coming out, so why not?
I guess that's true. So the Fright features original vintage. Anybody have the originals that can say these are any different or they're doing anything different?
But I do love that Ray. I love the Ray because he's got like the movie jumpsuit that's kind of unbuttoned. Like, but other than that, like, I didn't have any of these guys. I had
with the t-shirt.
Yeah, and he's got the goggles on his head. So like, that's a cool figure to get. But I think I'm out with these. I didn't have any of these as a kid. So
yeah.
Anything branded real Ghostbusters for me is just nostalgic gold.
I just love that Kenner packaging, man. I just love when toys were toys.
That's exactly. Yeah, exactly. You weren't buying these because they were screen accurate or had the accessories you wanted. It was like,
I had the ones. I had the Peter Venkman. I don't know if they were super fright features. I had a Peter Venkman. You like plugged a ghost into his chest and twisted it, and then like his head spun, I think.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah,
crazy.
I got him because he came with an actual fucking ghost trap. Because none of the figures before that came with a ghost trap. I don't know what he was, though. I think they were super fright features, though.
I hope they make the toilet that fucking opens up and eats you.
Yeah,
they have already.
The cop.
They made
I think
that
Badass is being facetious. You do have the toilet, right?
No.
They did release the toilet in series 2.
You know they did release the toilet, though. Oh, okay. I'm just making sure.
It came with a real piece of poop.
Yeah.
As my wife knows, I'm not very good at sarcasm. She literally could slap me upside the head and say, I'm being sarcastic. I'd be like, are you serious? Do you think that's what it is? Let's see. Robocop models up in the bitch. Are you going to build this, Cliff? Come on, an Ed 209? No,
dude. I got a vintage Kenner Ed 209 or an Ed 260. If we're being honest, it's an Ed 260. Don't want to brag,
you're right.
But and then I got the NECA one, so I'm good for Ed 209s.
Yeah. Oh, I think I want to make it bad. So looks amazing, good articulation. The washes never look that great on these model kits. That's a little bit of photoshopping, I think, in my opinion. But I didn't notice that. The fucking OCP. Is that a standard thing on Robocops?
It is. Yeah. OCP 001. That's his model number.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, these look interesting. So if you're a model person, they are going to be out there available for you. Let's see here. Mega new Empire sets. So if you're a kaiju fan, we got a new frankly, piss poor Godzilla and Godzilla and King Kong sets, but of course I'm going to buy these stupid things. I do like that it comes with like a little high rise here with Godzilla, and then King Kong comes with like a little waterfall. I think those are great adds to these. I can't imagine these being more than $20 sets.
Yeah, right.
But good articulation, good parts for a Lego builder. Yeah, we all know how this glove, again, I don't know how much it's playing a part in the new movie. I know it's been in the trailers and shit, but I'm kind of like,
Oh, there's a new movie? No,
Wait,
I've been
was
seeing
that
stuff
sarcasm?
about it, but I thought, no, that wasn't sarcasm. I've been seeing stuff about it, but I thought it was that new Kurt Russell show.
Oh no, there's a full trailer out for this
okay.
Kong versus Godzilla fucking thing.
Because isn't
If
Kurt
you're
Russell
not
in like a
fucking with
series
me.
on HBO?
Monarch.
Yes, yeah,
Okay.
Apple
the
TV.
So I'm not
Legacy
crazy.
of
There is a
Monarch.
show. Got it. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. And it's on Apple TV, and it's pretty good. It's, you know, if you're a fan of -1, it's kind of like the TV show of that.
But again, where they need to ramp up the fucking monsters in that show.
I agree. In the show, in -1, in my opinion, but you know, it's
But
to each
minus
their
one
own.
is unrelated to the U.S. Kong versus Godzilla stuff that they've been doing, right? -1 is
Yes, yeah,
completely
no,
separate.
nothing. -1 is about the original Godzilla timeline and story. It has nothing to do with what they're doing with American Godzilla and American King Kong and all that kind of shit.
I'm so confused. It's just like I just see like because I don't really. It's not as bad as Transformers, but I don't really follow it. I thought the 2014 movie was fine. I saw the Kong versus Godzilla on HBO Max. It was fine.
Yeah.
Did you watch Shin Godzilla?
No, I don't really get down with.
You're
the
missing
Japanese
out on
movies.
the good. Yeah, the Japanese stuff. Again, you've got to read them, but the
that doesn't
Japanese
bother me.
Godzilla storylines 10 times better than anything we're doing in the States.
Yeah.
Yeah,
10
just never
times.
like as a kid. I mean, I saw him on TV and stuff. I was just never a huge like. I like Godzilla, but I was never
Yeah.
like a diehard like you are. Like
Yeah,
obviously.
well, I chose to be. I was the same way as you growing up. I caught him on Saturday afternoon TV and that kind of stuff. And
Yeah,
then,
Channel 66 for me.
yeah, I decided like, okay, I'm going to watch every single Godzilla movie ever made and then like start getting the feeling of it. Let's see. I don't know why this keeps jumping back and forth. Heatboys Krang. No one has any Heatboys, right?
No, I don't even know what Heatboys is.
Yeah.
The mecha turtles. These
Oh,
guys.
yeah, no. Okay, so I've seen those, but yeah, I don't have any of those.
Okay. So this Krang looks absolutely amazing, and I don't have it either. Let's see, what's 300 millimeters? I'm gonna guess 18 inches. Oh, 12.
11.
Way off. Yeah, way off.
yeah.
I forgot. We've got somebody here that lives with the metric system.
Yeah.
Horrible Americans that decided, fuck the entire world. We're gonna do our own thing.
Did you guys ever see that SNL sketch with George Washington where he talks about how we're going to change our systems of measure?
No.
No.
Nate Bergese hosted, and he played George Washington, and the whole sketch is his dream for America, and it's all the ridiculous measurements we use. It's fucking
Like
hysterical.
horse heads and fucking.
No, dude,
I'll
I'll put the sketch in the secret chat. It's really funny. Like
Yeah.
it's like 5 minutes, but it's hilarious. It's just a complete takedown of how stupid we are.
Oh, Clint Allison saying -1 is not connected to any Godzilla continuity.
It's a prequel to the original one. That's why it's called
that's-
-1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I would say. I would say absolutely it's based on 54, but I may be misunderstanding, and lots of times I take things at face value and don't delve too deep into it. Let's see. Here we go. NECA Monsterizer. So
cool.
we've seen it already, right? This is
Yep.
the Frankenstein accessory pack, but now they're giving it lights. And does it have sounds? I know it has lights, but I don't think it has sounds. But
$80.
ooh, too much. Just to have your Frankenstein, right? Is that what this is, Cliff? Is this
I think you
the
could. Yeah, it was.
Frankenstein thing?
I think it's like a nod to a Remco thing, where like it was like one of those
revolving
table things.
Yeah, it's definitely a Remco homage, but
no, I didn't go with any of the accessory sets. I was just like, I just want the Universal Monsters.
No, and that shocked me. I thought for sure you at least get the fucking Frankenstein or the coffin set that they created for Dracula.
Yeah, just like I said, dude, it's just coming out so much. It's like, what? How much do I need? Like, I think they'll be beautiful standing on a shelf alone without their accessories.
Clint says, if you mean the Showa continuity, then no. I'm talking about the Toho. The original fucking Toho fucking 54 to 74 was, I was pretty sure that -1 is a prequel to that. But let's see here. What else? Super Cyborg creature. So these are kind of fun. Not really, but now they made a creature out of it. So now it's got to go on my stupid fucking list.
What are these, like 240?
I think 180. I think it's what let's see.
No, 124.
125. Okay, so
Yeah,
not nearly as bad. Oh no, Super Cyborg in the past has been about 85. Like when they did the bats. When they did the bats and those were just like 85. But
I thought they were
now
way more.
Seeing this is 125. It's like fuck no. So this is what's removable with it. I know. I love it. Like I say, I didn't say I'm never gonna buy it. I said it's gonna go on my collection list. That who knows? Maybe Amazon will have them for $50 one day.
Dude, I mean, it's Super 7. I mean, I'd say there's at least a 50% chance you'll be able to get it for cheaper.
Dude, they people have started finding Super 7 stuff in Ross. Like, if people don't know, like
G.I. Joe's, right?
Fucking Super 7. No, it was something else. It wasn't G.I. Joe, at least locally here.
Yeah.
It was something else Super 7, like Turtles or something. But yeah, they're kind of joining the Hasbro and Mattel ranks of fucking like Ross is their place to be. So yeah, I find this in $30 in Ross, I'll buy it all day, every day. But
I have purposely been avoiding Ross just because of the fucking
Are you afraid you'll get sucked in? Well, dude, if it's a $6 classified figure, why wouldn't you buy that?
Because my whole thing, and I think I've said this on the podcast before, if I didn't want it at 25, I don't need it at 6.
Oh,
it's not a money thing to me; it's a space thing. Like,
okay, I feel you on that.
But if I'm there and it's $6, I might not be able to stop. Like, yeah, like so, just don't go. Like, that's my whole thing. Like, it's not like a lot of it is money, but a lot of it is space. Like, what am I going to do with all this? I have 2 storage units and I'm still collecting. like
Badass, you have any of these discount stores? Ollie's, Ross, TJ Maxx, you have
Marshalls,
Burlington, Marshalls. Nothing.
We have Marshalls, but it doesn't have any toys in it. Like, it's all clothing.
Well, I mean, you know, it. Are you speaking like not metaphorically, but I mean they have a toy section at
Yeah,
Tomorrow.
yeah, you just
but
go
it's-
in,
but
it's in the back,
but it's
nothing's
one
organized.
like it's like
It's a pile. It's like it's a pile.
It's a pile, and it's just
Yeah.
it's nothing. Like it's not even worth going for.
but see,
You should
that's
check around
how
the holidays.
Ross-
It changes.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's how Ross was here. Like normally you could find maybe one or two. It was mostly the Army Navy sets.
Yeah, it's all randomly stupid shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
baby
but
stuff.
now here in the States at least, Ross is just, dude, in my local group, people are like posting like, oh my god, it's fucking Marauders fucking barbecue, it's fucking the Marvel Legends. I don't even know how to keep up with those, but they've posted 13 different carded Marvel Legends that are
$12 Croc
$6 a
Masters.
piece. Yeah, exactly. Like it's been insane here. But all right, no worries. Who cares? I'm with Cliff. If you're not going to buy it at fucking $25, why buy it at $1? All right. What else we got here? Naughty or Nice collection. This has been pretty cool. So they did Santa and elves and nutcrackers last year, and then they're just upping it. So we've got camo Santa, Harry Potter Santa, four horsemen Santa here, White Walker for Santa.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I do actually like that.
I mean,
with the
that's
zombie
just a
head
cool
in the
like
crown.
extra head to have. You could it could be a white
Yeah.
Santa or it could be the Night King.
The elf here, an evil elf or a zombie elf. Red Krampus, which is always my favorite version of Krampus. And then they have accessory sets. These sold out like immediately when they put them up. They're back up for pre-order, but you won't get them. They were actually in stock. So you could buy this 4-pack of Santa hats, which is smart for fucking 1/12 scale figures. Anybody could have a Santa hat, and then you've got something to display in your living room and your wife can't complain,
Like my Santa Batman.
Yeah, exactly. But you could have a real Santa hat, not that fake Santa hat.
I think like Ghostbusters 2 4-pack came with like cloth Santa hats for all the Ghostbusters.
Yes, they do. Those are in our Christmas decorations. And I almost felt bad. I put the kibosh on little Miss McFavorite. She's like, can we put the Ghostbusters 2s up? And I'm like, no, they're going to take up too much space. And she's like, we kept the backdrop, with the Ghostbuster 2 logo. She's like, we don't have to put the backdrop up. I'll just put the figures. And I'm like, no. I was being grumpy that night. So we didn't put them up this year. But yes, those are part of our Christmas decorations.
I can't wait for her to unpack that with her therapist when she's 30.
Yeah, no doubt. My dad was being a bitch.
We got this is what's crazy. It's like, oh, you're not just doing reindeer, you're going to do all 8 or 9, whatever you consider. So
Dasher,
we have
Dancer,
Comet,
Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen. I think there's 8 and then Rudolph, so there's 9 total.
Oh, here you go. You just have to get the head pack.
Yeah.
So they only
So
have
it's 3 bodies and then 4 heads, or the extra heads.
Oh, or Rotten Hoof. I actually like the Rotten Hoof. The only thing I have from this entire line is the zombie Santa.
I had pre-ordered the blue Santa. Well, I think they were calling him like Frost, like Santa Frost or whatever, but I canceled him in a big purge.
This is a good one. The Gorgon, the fucking goat demon.
That would go good with Red Krampus.
Yeah. And then Saddle and Reigns, and then okay, just regular. This is there. Yeah, that's the one I have on display. But, okay. Yeah, tons of that stuff. None of it. I think everything that was available to ship during the season, it was sold out, but then they opened up pre-orders for everything else. All right, store report, nothing. Online, new Star Wars pre-orders. So we teased these previously. It's kind of a big deal for people that were looking for a Black Series.
Super Battle Droid.
Yeah, Super Battle Droid. Thank you. I was trying to think. And I'm glad this 2-pack, because it's got the dirt from Geonosis. So I assume they'll release this soon, probably as a stupid fucking deluxe. But hopefully you won't have sand on them. But this has been a long time coming. People have been fucking screaming, like, where the fuck is this Battle Droid 2? And then you get C-3PO. I don't know why they're doing the Battle Droid poses with him, which looks like he has green on his head. I don't like, is he tarnished? I don't know. But
well, he was silver in Attack of the Clones, and then he was dragged like all through that factory. So I don't think he's quite as shiny.
I guess
trying
that's what they're trying to go for. Yeah. Oh, very nice term, Cliff. I like the patina.
Yeah.
But yes, I agree. That's probably what they're going for here. But people got super grumpy. Like, why not just give us a $1 Battle Droid head over here in this section, so we don't have to have a stupid C-3PO?
Because Star Wars figures can only have one accessory, and they already gave him a gun.
Yeah.
That's a good point. That's a good point. So,
like, that's probably the fucking fucked up reason. That's like the value.
Yeah.
The Star Wars is not a value anymore. Like,
yeah,
it's not.
No, it is. It is the most expensive thing you can buy in toys, essentially, at this point. And then speaking of the most expensive toys you can buy at this point, a fucking Jango Fett figure that is, not only is he not $17 like all the regular figures, he's $25 because he's deluxe. Yeah, exactly.
Because he has fucking flames. That's why.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you get that one flame for his thing, and then you probably get 2 jetpack flames, and that makes him $25 instead of $17. Eesh. Oh, sheesh.
I hate that. I hate the box. I mean, I appreciate they're trying to go with a vintage look, but you got to put him on a card.
Yeah.
Like that Mando that came with the vintage Mando that came with the spider came on a card.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even though the card took up like the fucking whole the whole thing. Like, I just think Star Wars is it's just not dead. It's not the value it once was. It's not the fun it once was. It's just too much.
Yeah.
And that's why the joy I get with Star Wars is picking vintage stuff up off eBay. I'm trying to complete my vintage 99.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's a testament right now is fucking, I paid $50 for an Origins Thunder Punch He-Man when you can get a complete working or not Origins, but vintage Thunder Punch He-Man for $40. Like, where's my value statement in that? And granted, like I say, I have a vintage one, so of course I want the Origins one. It's one of my figures from a kid, but where we fucked up here, when did we get backwards with all this shit?
Elbows and knees and ankles and
it's a great toy. You're gonna love it. It's awesome. It really is. No caps, but it's still a lot of fun.
Well, I'm excited, and the shitty part is now that I paid double retail on it, I don't want to open it. I'm like, I have it now. I'm not going to open it. Like, but I have it. That's what matters. And that's the shitty part of it, you know?
And then 2 days later, you find it at the dollar store.
Yeah,
That's
I
fine.
know.
Then he's
Well,
got an opener. Then he got 2
like
for
I
50.
say,
It evens out.
Yeah, losses cut.
when I did it, I was like, Cliff's gonna be so sad about me. He said he was trying so hard, and I just went and paid double retail.
I'll still find you an
for
opener.
Please.
Well, if I find, because I tell you, if I run across those, I'm buying every single one that's on the shelf. Like I don't collect for profit, but I buy every
put
single
them in
one.
the group and say, anybody that doesn't want to buy an $80 Origins figure, here you go, cost plus shipping, you motherfuckers. Speaking of cost plus shipping, or much less, the Snake Eyes and Timber.
$15.
Yeah. I bought one. I didn't even want it. I was like, fuck this stupid original color timber, because I have the Snake Eyes from the original 00 release. I didn't have anyone in the Snake Eyes. And I was like, oh, that's really smart. You give us a fucking figure accurate timber when you gave us a cartoon accurate. And at $16, I bit. I was like, okay, I'll take a figure accurate timber.
I kind of like the
for
Snake Eyes. I like the
$15.
Snake Eyes with the camo pants or the.
I didn't
green-
want it
the
because
green
of the
part.
fucking the Shaw thing that he has.
Oh,
Is
his
it still
little
up?
You mean the removable
yeah,
accessory you don't have to
this
put on
is
it?
this
Yeah.
is live right now.
Wow.
$16.
Yeah, but probably
Um,
Walmart.com, not .ca.
I will say that
Yeah,
reminds me very
yeah,
much of an
I
Alley
agree.
Viper gun. That middle gun right there, that like weird
This
Yeah.
one right here.
stubby
Yeah.
ruffle. Oh, it's awesome. Like,
Yeah.
I would-
Oh, look at that is an Alley
that's
Viper
very
gun
Alley
right
Viper
there.
too.
Yeah. Yeah, see if it might be on there for you, badass. Check it out. How I got to the $35 shipping is, you know me, I hate to buy things and then return them, but not really.
What are you talking about? That's all you do.
Yeah, it's all you do, man.
I bought the fucking oh my god, I can't even think of his name. The Shane the Wild dude from Spider-Man, not the Kraken.
Oh, Craven.
Craven.
Craven the Hunter?
Yeah, I told Shane when he posted
Did
his
you buy that?
originally. Yeah, he's only $10 right now.
It's worth $10.
Yeah.
That's about it.
So I bought 2 Cravens and 1 Snake Eyes, and I'll return one of the Cravens. But yeah, Craven's only $9.99 or $9.97 right now.
Ooh, 02 is only $60.
So if you're in the States and you slept on this Snake Eyes, I'll sell you one minus timber. How about that?
I'll trade you for an Uptown Mo.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Did you get an uptime? How's your nugget hunt? Well, we'll wait till what we got. We're almost there. We're almost there, and then we'll go through that. Let's see. Amazon dropped the rescue set. So this was originally a Comic-Con exclusive. Vintage Collection rescue set, originally $75 from Hasbro. Here we go. You get the child, you get Gideon, you get the Mandalorian with battle damage cape.
That's actually pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I didn't realize like they gave him a specific cape, and then the Death Trooper, which he looks like he's a foot smaller than everybody else when he's like a foot taller in scale than everybody else. But amazing price on this set with all the accessories and shit you get. I mean, look at all this. All the flaming, you get his little whistlers, and that's been in other sets, but a flame version of the Whistlers. You get the child.
And his little
Everybody's
tiny
shiny.
handcuffs.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't notice that.
It looks like he's in his little tiny shackles.
Oh yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah.
Yep.
So, this also sold for even cheaper recently, didn't it say? Oh yeah, these are showing up at Ross. Speaking of Ross, they're showing up at Ross for $20.
I saw a picture of
yeah,
like a pyramid made out of them.
At a Ross, really?
I saw a picture
That
of them.
many
Yeah, like I said, I can't go.
So yeah, really good deal on amazing set if you're a Mandalorian fan. So all right, what we got? Did anybody get a hiss tank by chance?
What are those?
Maybe.
But I only got two
Maybe.
things, so I can go real quick.
All right, well we'll let Cliff be the big man on campus.
So I did get a hiss tank. It's back there. I'm not going to get it. It's in a brown box like everybody else's. I haven't opened it. I haven't
I
cut the
thought
tape.
you didn't get it, but I guess what you didn't get was the dragonfly, right?
Didn't get the
Is that
dragonfly.
what-
Yeah.
Okay, so you did get a hiss. You just didn't get a
did get a
dragonfly.
hiss.
Okay.
But I didn't get anything new, but I did customize a Nicolas Cage Superman.
Oh, dude. That looks sick. That looks so
now,
fucking
see,
good.
Yeah,
wasn't
that is
his
really
outfit
nice.
supposed to be like iridescent or something?
Well, a lot of those, like, because I own the documentary. It's called "The Death of Superman
Mhm.
Lives: What Happened." Those iridescent suits were built for a scene where after he died, he was being medically taken care of by Kryptonian technology.
Oh,
So this is
okay.
he was actually going to have an actual Superman suit.
Okay,
but I mean-
that was my thing. I was like, "Where's the iridescence?" Because I thought that was the whole point of it, that he was going to be some shiny Superman. But
No.
okay, so originally he was just supposed to be a regular Superman.
Yep.
With
It was going to be more like a rubber suit, not like a Christopher Reeve suit, but like. And I posted in the post I did on Instagram. I put a picture of him in the costume because
Yeah.
they did do costume tests. But
yeah,
it's just
and I saw those, but they were kind of like backlot kind of things. So
Yeah.
I was like, oh, they just didn't add the effects to it or something. Okay.
No, yeah, they were completely different. But there's a great
Okay.
documentary that this guy John Schnepp did called "The Death of Superman Lives: What Happened." It's really great.
Is it on
But no,
YouTube?
I don't know. I paid. I was in the Kickstarter, so I got a Blu-ray.
Okay.
I got a Blu-ray when it came out.
Wow, yeah.
So yeah, it's just a page puncher Superman with a custom Nicolas Cage head I bought and then painted myself.
Right on.
Dude, your eyes were perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Because
that's amazing.
I have literally customized one figure, and I feel the pain of every customizer across the world. Is like, oh God,
This
eyes
is
are
the secret
worst
to
thing in
eyes.
the world.
This is the
Oh,
secret to painting eyes. Dude, look at this.
50 times magnification.
Look at this. It's got a light.
Yeah. Otherwise, how would you be able to,
Dude, it's like I need it. Like, and it's even got, I don't know if you can see it, but it's even got the small circle that's like crazy amplified. So this is the best thing I ever bought on
250
Amazon.
times
Yeah.
magnification.
This is awesome.
that's cool.
So
It's like
I got
painting
that.
a piece of rice.
and then I got a new tattoo. I got the
Oh, yeah.
Reanimator, Herbert West.
Yeah.
I'll stand up so his syringe isn't crooked.
Dude, so
Oh my
you're
God.
in your picture, you're showing some girl that looks like she's 23. Did she do the entire tattoo, or was she just in the picture?
That's
Was that
Addie.
the
That's
artist?
my tattoo artist. Yeah.
Oh, is it? Okay.
She's like,
And
I
is
think
she
she's
super young?
31 or 32.
Oh, okay. She just has that kind of, I shouldn't say childlike, but she
Yeah,
just
she's
has
done
a
everything.
young. Oh,
She's
okay.
done all my horror tattoos.
I thought maybe she's the girl that comes in and puts the saran wrap on your arm or something like that. Like, I didn't realize she was the actual artist. That's awesome.
Oh no, dude. Yeah, she kicks ass too. She's cool.
Because
as hell.
she looks too young to even know what you're tattooing on yourself, kind of thing.
She knows most of it. She didn't know Near Dark. She didn't know that at all. But everything else, she
I
she had
didn't
a
know
pretty
Near
good.
Dark until you either.
So no, she's awesome. She's like she's tattoos. She's also like a model. She does a bunch of shit. She's
That's
on
awesome.
Instagram, Addie Cat Inc. I always tag her. You can check her out, man. She's great. She does portraits like crazy.
She was super cute. I was just concerned maybe she's like, you know, when you take a picture in the studio and they put the front desk girl, you know, in the background, just kind of thing. So that's dope.
Oh yeah, because I don't think
she's the artist.
Yeah, that might be the first picture I ever posted of her, because I usually don't take pictures while she's tattooing.
It's always just the artwork itself.
But I was in a lot of pain, so I was trying to distract myself. Because this was 5 hours. The first 3 were no problem. The last 2 were a living hell.
But worth it nonetheless.
Worth it. But we were gonna do one more here. We were gonna put Pazuzu here. Pazuzu from The Exorcist.
Oh yeah. Exorcist, yeah. 3?
The white-faced demon. No, the white-faced demon. The white-faced demon that appears in like single frames during the movie The Exorcist.
Yeah.
It's a really famous. If you saw it, Jason, you'd recognize it. It's like a very stark white face. It's actually really cool.
It's like reflected in the top of the stove on the
in the re-release in 2000.
Yeah, I can picture it in my mind, but wasn't that demon like the focus of Exorcist 3 or no? Am I
Pazuzu. Well, Pazuzu is allegedly the demon that but they do say the Pazuzu is more mentioned in Exorcist 2. I don't think they ever say Pazuzu in Exorcist 3 because they were like, fuck that.
Interesting.
Like 2 was a bomb. But I actually have a very unpopular opinion. I actually like Exorcist 3 more. I think they're both awesome, but I do slightly prefer 3.
Wow.
But yeah, so we were gonna do Pazuzu too because she didn't have any other clients that night. And after this, I was like, I'm just gonna go home. Like, is that cool? Is that cool if I just leave? So, although I regretted it the next morning, but that night I wasn't going to be able to take anymore.
You're done. I love it. I love a man knowing his limits and admitting that to a 30-year-old girl.
Oh yeah,
that impresses.
No, me and her. She's tattooed me. Like, I think that was the 7th time she's tattooed me. So like, we're cool. Like, I'll tell her I'm done. I ain't got no shame.
Right.
Like,
you got to be used to it.
Yeah.
All right, Shane. Do you think you have more than badass?
I have absolutely no idea. I've got quite a bit of stuff. My birthday was on the 6th, and I didn't.
Oh
I just
my God, birthday haul.
Yeah, right.
I mean,
he probably has more than me then.
Yeah, I could breeze through it. But, you go right ahead.
We'll do badass.
My pile loot showed up, and everything else. So I got a classified buzzer.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Dreadnoks in the house.
I got my classified low light.
Nice.
I got my skeleton 2-pack from MOTU.
Card it. Didn't think about that.
Look at the back; it looks great.
Yeah, it's great with Scareglow.
I got Shrapnel, the movie one.
Oh, nice. Are you opening those movie ones?
Yeah.
No, I haven't actually.
Oh yeah, just keeping in box.
I got Squeeze from MOTU.
Yeah.
Ooh, what's that? Wave 15 or wave 14?
I don't know.
I don't remember the wave numbers.
Yeah,
but
the snake infiltrator. Yeah.
The Man-at-Arms with the cool color scheme.
Yeah. I got Spikor from MOTU.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I don't have it.
That was my dude back in the day, bro.
I got the Crimson Guard from Reaction.
Oh,
interesting.
He actually looks really cool. Like, really
cool.
I got Pussyface from Return of the Jedi.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I thought when you said pussy face, I thought walrus man. I guess he's ass face.
Very similar. Yeah, I was gonna say that's more of a butt crack. This is definitely labias and clitorises.
There's lips in here. There's a thing. I got my Thunder Machine Soundwave.
Oh yeah, people are getting
fuck yeah,
dude,
he looks jealous.
He fucking looks sick. He looks
If it just come with Thrasher, I'd own it.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh God, I want
never
it
transform
so
it once, just out of spite.
I want it so bad, but I'm gonna get it for 40% off. I'm gonna say 40% off. I know I am.
My Ultra Magnus
Nice.
Studio Series.
Nice. Oh yeah.
Okay, so this is gonna be a big one.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Here we go. Is this the Hiss tank?
Nope.
Oh,
It's
no.
Snake Mountain.
Oh,
Fire
your
Game.
Snake Mountain. Yeah.
Still haven't opened mine yet.
Whatever.
And the main one that everybody wants.
Yeah.
My fucking Hiss tank.
Oh my god.
Uh,
Dude, it is so heavy.
It is, man.
what
This is
the
fucking like at
fuck,
least
dude?
20-pound fucking toy right now.
Yeah.
did you have to sign for yours too?
Yes.
No, I
Right?
didn't sign for
I
mine.
missed it on Friday because I was working. I can't hear the doorbell up here, so I had to fucking hover around the door on
Shit.
Saturday.
Oh,
Wow.
God.
I had to sign for mine because do you know how many I have?
More than one.
14.
Yeah. Cliff's correct.
Yeah.
So I had to sign because it was $1,000 fucking delivery.
You have 14?
He's
No,
three.
I know that's how many I've seen. Yeah, see,
Three.
this is the sarcasm issue.
Or if we're in Glorious Bastards, he has 3.
Yeah, there you go.
Look at the
That's right, I
paper.
have 3
But
of
look
them.
at the paper. The paper
Oh,
came.
dude.
Oh, the paper. The paper. Oh, I love the
It
paper.
looks really nice. It looks to be pretty.
Dude, I came out and I signed for it, and he had brought one out, and then he brought the other 2 out, and he's like, "You got this?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Are you sure you have this?" When he was handing me 2 of them.
That's because the missus was standing behind you with a fucking sledgehammer.
I know, thank God she was asleep. I snuck him in while she was asleep.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Okay. And then I
Good
got
time.
a friend of mine. I'm going to give a shout out on the show, David Randall. He was going through some of his old stuff and hooked me up with some vintage stuff.
ooh.
So I got like some
vintage is
army
nice.
ants and muscles.
Oh, wow.
There's a wheelie in there.
nice.
Metalhead.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow.
Many
wow.
things. Dope.
And then he hooked me
Just
up
a
with
guy cleaning his shit out, giving you a bag of stuff.
oh, he's got way more. I'm going to get really hooked up.
Nice.
Nice.
I got a super yellowed fucking.
Oh, I need that. I
You
need
have
it.
it.
Oh, okay.
It's yours.
Well, I wasn't going to send you Christmas snacks, but maybe now I should send you Christmas snacks.
Wait, Slick, are they not in the mail yet?
Yeah.
No.
I'm waiting for my cake pops.
Oh.
And then I got I can't remember this guy's name, but when
Dumper.
Dumper.
His name's Dumper.
Yeah. Dumper with a big dumper.
The crane.
Picker. His name's Picker.
Kicker.
His name's Cranium.
And then I got the
Is it really?
cereal bot.
A Cereal Bot. That's what I remember his name as. Cereal
Cereal
Bot.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
And then I want to give a shout
Is
out.
this all from your same friend?
Yeah.
He gave you that big bag and those guys?
Yeah, and then I got like a pretty fucked up snowcat over there, but yeah.
That's amazing. I like to see vintage stuff in what we got.
Yeah, no.
Too often it's like,
I'll have
here's
more.
something in the package that's going to go into my fucking shipping container.
And I'm going to give a shout out to my local comic shop because they hooked me up with my vamp decided to take a fucking running start and hit my moccasin off my shelf. Blew apart these 2 back rudders, like completely fucking shattered them. And then Copperhead, his fucking leg blew apart. So my local comic shop hooked me up with 2 new rudders and a new lag for Copperhead. So thanks, Cherry Bomb.
Nice.
That's called Cherry Bomb. That's badass. That's a great
Yeah.
name for a comic shop.
You can look them up online. Yeah.
I believe you.
But yeah, that's what I got.
Nice.
All right. Shane, did we do you already?
No, we have a
Birds,
birthday
no.
haul. Remember?
Oh
it's
my
not
god.
that much,
Okay,
so
Shane, you gotta get on this.
I'm not.
Here we go.
I'm not really too inundated with product here, but I got a Black Falcon from the worst. The ultimate Black Falcon was on.
Yeah.
Which one is Black Falcon? Never. I'll Google it.
He's the.
Are you paying full price for these?
Oh no,
worst?
not for these. I had a list
Okay.
of stuff. I tried
Okay.
to
So
load
that's
stuff
kind
on
of
there
like
that
a
was-
sale purchase. Okay.
Oh yeah, no, this yeah, it was definitely on sale. Like all the Super 7 Ultimates.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Okay.
he's like the D&D guy. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
And
cool.
then, this was dirt cheap. I think this is only $5 or something like that. Just the
Nice.
Enigma, which is the X3.
The
I
back
got
version of the worst.
Yeah, the reaction, the 5 POA. I don't have any of the other figures in that line, but just can't pass. It's hard to pass up a good deal. I got this blue barbecue.
Yeah.
Oh, the
That
Marauders
Ross
one.
find?
Yeah.
Ross.
Yep.
$6. Badass.
Cannot-
How does that make you feel?
It might be $6.99.
I'll go fuck.
Yeah.
I think Roger's like me. Once he's purchased it, it's done. Like,
Yeah. I'm over it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know.
You
I
got
know.
your sound wave too.
Oh yeah. I had to just go ahead on that one just because I really liked the Bumblebee. I even liked the Megatron.
Megatron was
crossover.
his tank with Baroness, right?
Yeah, exactly. I got this off Amazon. It came from Amazon Japan, but it was on Amazon US. It was the new legs for the DA95 set for Diaclone. So this is the I can't remember DA. This is the DA99. So DA.
No
DA
one
100 is-
cares.
Yeah, just right
Peter,
around the
no
corner.
one cares, Peter.
I did find the. I can't remember if I did this one last week. I don't think I did. The Mondo Gecko.
I don't think so. No.
Yeah,
And
then,
I haven't seen Mondo Gecko in the store ever.
Yeah, that's the only way I could find it. He keeps going in and out of stock on those Facebook ads that get putting up. Anyway, I found the wingnut.
Yeah.
I have that whole wave, and apparently there's a. I found it. It's the Genghis frog has a different shade of green.
Yeah, like a darker
variant.
green variant. Like
Yeah, I had
Yeah,
no
that
idea,
is
but I
crazy.
found the Savanti Romero. He was on sale at Target.
Krampus, all right. Let's move
Krampus.
Jesus.
Anyway, yeah.
Sorry.
Fuck it.
Sorry,
yeah, no,
we're
that's fine. Here, I
time
got this
sensitive.
shit, and I also got this shit. There's
Oh,
the
you got
fire
it. Oh,
team.
Dude, the
yeah,
fire
the
team. Yeah, I didn't
About
realize
these-
Fire Team was sold out. And now
About
I'm
these
super
fucking
sad about Fire Team.
bots.
Oh, see, I've been looking for that. God damn it. I've been looking for the bot with the Autobot symbol. And I never.
This was
Oh,
the
you got
difference.
both. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that was the difference there. Fucking Xanatos. I got this
Oh my
shit for my
God,
birthday off the fucking Amazon. This
that's
thing is
cool.
badass.
What is that?
It's fucking off Amazon. It's just a Jetfire mold. It's a cheap, like, I don't know, $15 or I think it was like 30 or something like that. But it's
Does it
nice.
Oh, a
transform?
knockoff
Yeah.
mold that's just
Yeah.
base. Oh, that's
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
awesome.
and then I got this.
I like that. Okay, don't go
fucking
too
medics.
fast. I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
No, that's
Oh,
cool. That's
yeah.
cool.
No,
this has
fuck
been going
that.
for like
Go back-
4 fucking hours.
Go
What
back
time
to
is
the
it?
No, you said-
Starfighter.
Holy
Like you said,
shit! Are we already 3 hours in? Oh
Yeah,
my
dude.
god!
We haven't even done Slick yet.
señorita.
There you go.
Yeah, I didn't get anything. No, I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
right.
Have you seen
Yeah. Bullshit.
Shane?
Got like
Have you seen
$900.
April?
Oh,
anywhere
and
yet?
also, Jason, I did one of my kids gifted you their Uptown Mo, but it's not this one. I got it in a box. There
Oh,
you go.
that's too nice of them. Don't let them do that. Just
No,
say,
they didn't give a shit.
just say Jason passed
They threw it away, and Shane took
He
it out of the
really
garbage.
appreciated
Yeah.
it.
We got a couple.
On
we got
his
a few
deathbed,
of them.
he said thank you, but
Yeah. Anyway,
all right.
that's all I got.
Shane, have you seen April in the stores yet? I haven't seen the single carded April. I've been kind of keeping an eye out.
No, I haven't. No, I saw
Yeah.
the Casey Jones.
There's a Casey Jones from Mutant Mayhem?
Oh no, I thought you meant base.
Yeah, I'm talking about because I thought she was supposed to be in
Oh.
Wave 2 with the other mutants,
Yeah,
but I haven't seen her.
right on.
Oh shoot. Here we go.
I hate to do this, guys. My kids need me, so
Oh
it
yeah.
has-
Oh
it
yeah.
has
You
been a
just
pleasure.
you spend 20 minutes doing what you got, and now you're gonna
Yeah.
leave.
Yeah. Take it easy, Shane. Thanks,
All right,
BFF.
there.
Hey, we love you, dude. That was amazing. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
By the way, I am so sorry. I saw the post after your birthday, and then I meant to post a belated birthday in
Oh,
the
no
group.
worries.
And no, it is it is a big worry for
It's all
me.
good.
Is Shane's birthday was the 9th? Is that correct?
It's the 6th. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just
Yeah.
upside down, you know,
Yeah.
depending on how you have sex, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
But
exactly.
happy birthday, Shane.
Thank you,
I'm
dude.
sorry I didn't post in the group.
Hey, no,
and
that's no
thank
big
you for
deal.
being a host on the show.
Thank you, dude. Everyone, peace.
All right. Happy birthday, Shane.
All right, I'm gonna go super fast here. So if you have a hiss, you know what this is.
Yeah.
It's fucking Cobra Commander with Goldilocks braids like coming out of his helmet for some reason.
They
And
did
then-
that with the fucking Sky Striker Cobra Commander
Oh,
artwork
God.
too.
Yeah, exactly. It makes me really sad in the pants. Like it's tucked in. It's tucked in.
It's a
But
hood,
anyways,
a helmet.
he also has 2 stupid dots on the Cobra logo for some reason. I don't know why that is.
Are you
but
serious or are you being
whatever.
sarcastic?
Of course.
Okay, I was like, Jesus Christ.
I got this guy, my favorite
Nice.
fucking
Blueberry?
cereal.
He's in my pile of loot.
Blueberry. Now that I know Fruit Brew is cherry, like if they ever make a Fruit Brew, I'll have to get him as well. I never knew Fruit Brew was
Fruit Brew's cherry and
until
Yummy
you
Mummy's
clicked.
orange. Yeah, Yummy
Yeah.
Mummy's orange and Fruit Brew's cherry.
Yeah, fuck Yummy Mummy. This guy ended up on some big sale, so I got him for like $9 or something stupid. But I did really love these guys in The Mandalorian, like little sentry robots. This, as soon as they hit 20% and free shipping on something, I had to do them.
That's cool.
Oh,
yeah.
It actually should be like this. But
Reaction.
oh God, one of my favorite.
Uh-oh.
And he crapped out.
Yep. We lost him. Not a bad still to lose him on though. I
Yeah,
get to
no.
look at the Return
No.
of the Living Dead poster.
I wonder if he's figured it out yet.
Oh, I'm sure he has. You notice pretty quick when you freeze.
Yeah.
So what's going on, badass? How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm
good.
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 Looking forward to going back to graveyards.
Oh man. I'm just going to work tomorrow. Fucking excited about it. I'm already 3 minutes late for my shower.
Oh yeah, we're 5 minutes past.
Yeah. I don't know. Can we even end this if he doesn't come back?
I don't think so.
Like,
He knocked himself out.
Oh wow. Like, I wonder if we both log off, the stream should end, right?
I think so.
Jeez.
But he hosts the room, so I don't know.
Like,
I think it's just a dead room at that point.
give him a minute at least.
Yeah.
Just gonna go ahead and just gotta get up into my ritual here. I'm just gonna take my sleep aids.
Are you all ready for Christmas?
Oh, yep. We got all the gifts for the kids. Everything's all taken care of. Just gotta wrap them. But yeah, everything's ready to go. We don't do Christmas. We do Christmas Eve. So
Right.
that's
Yeah.
next Sunday. Which, by the way, we should probably find out. I don't think we're going to have a show in 2 weeks because that's New Year's Eve.
Yeah, probably not.
Like, I'm not doing anything. I'll be here because it's fucking New Year's Eve. It's amateur night. I don't leave the house. I don't want to get killed.
Yeah, fair enough.
Ah, damn it. Sorry. That was the worst timing ever. Thank you guys for entertaining the listeners.
Oh yeah, entertaining listeners. We were just talking. Like, I actually forgot we had listeners.
Yeah, Ultra Magnus as well here, but again,
Are you shitting me right now?
Yeah, we lost you again, Slick.
You froze up again, man. Look at the box is all fucked up. It's just mangled on one side.
Do you think Mrs. McFavorite is just like maybe overheard one too many things and was just like, now she's just jacking with his internet?
Yeah, I just pulling the cord in and out.
Yeah. Shit, I don't know, man. Like, we'll give him, like, if he comes back, we've got to tell him, like, just end the show, dude.
Yeah, because it's not. Yeah, I gotta check out this Ultra Magnus. Ooh.
Where do you record out of? Is that like an office?
Yeah, it's like my spare room.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
But
I've been watching the walls get more and more full.
Yeah, dude, it's getting bad. It's getting real bad. My living room isn't much different than this, to be honest with you. So, yeah. Except for my Batman wall, my Batman stuff.
Yeah, Brink. That the answer to your question is invasion.
Yeah.
I can't share his comment on screen, but he says communication disruption can only mean one thing.
Yeah.
Invasion.
Invasion.
I will not take us. What's the line from her in the trailer? I will not lead us down a path to war.
Then I pulled out my I don't know if you ever saw it. It was a large book. It had to have been about this big, and it had all the original MOTU mini comics in it, and it was made into one large book. Yeah, it was like a Dark Horse book, right? I think so. Yeah. Because I have the toy book Pixel Dan did, and I have the vintage. I did the toy one, and then I did just the old vintage art. Right. But yeah, they also did one of all the mini comics. Yeah, I've been reading that for the last few days. Oh, that's awesome. Cool, man. Yeah, those Dark Horse books are nice. They're hardcover. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's a nice hardcover. It even has the old the ribbon for the bookmark and stuff in it. Oh, that's badass. Yeah. Like a fucking dictionary, you just lay it in. Yeah, pretty much. It looks like a fucking dictionary. It's so big. All right. I think we should just log off. Oh, here he comes. No, here he is. Slick, you just got to end the recording, dude.
No, I know. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like the last 2 or 3 minutes of the show. No, I really want to talk about one more public service announcement after these. But I got my Wave 13 Slamurai and Snake Tila finally from Toy Stalker. I want to give a shout out to them because when nobody else had these, they had them available for me, and they offer like a 1 month pile of loot for them. So that was really cool. That whatever you order within 1 month will ship at that month. So that's kind of a cool concept to do for pile of loot. But the reason why I wanted to come on and make sure everybody knew I was here is I want people to know about this. This is the Super Prepper Bowel Prep Kit. If you didn't know, if you're 45 or older, it used to be 50. Now it's 45. You need to have a colonoscopy. Yeah. So do you know what a colonoscopy entails? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, have you guys? Oh, well,
I don't have one yet. My doctor has been very kindly reminding me that I'm 2 years away. Yeah.
Okay. I'm due.
But you go under general anesthesia. And
Yeah. You have to have somebody drive you home. It is no longer 50, Cliff. It is 45.
I know.
So
My doctor
you're.
has reminded me.
Oh,
He
are
says I have
you
2 years
younger than
left.
45?
I'm
Oh
43.
my God, you're 43. Oh Jesus fucking Christ! Everybody, boo Cliff right now.
Boo!
Boo.
The joke's on you. I'm still gonna die before either of you.
I don't know about that, but wow, Cliff, I didn't realize you were that young. So
Yeah, I'm your wife's age. I think I'm a month older than your wife.
Hey, don't you talk about my wife.
Talking about her. What? Hey, me and your wife are cool. Just because you and your wife aren't cool, don't blame me.
Oh my God, that deserves more than a big out loud clap. That deserves a clap. But
I'm 47 and I need to go and do that. So
I didn't realize that. Yeah, it's been 50 forever, and now at least in the United States of America, now they're saying at 45 or plus, you have to have a camera shoved up your ass. So yeah, I have the tools to have a camera shoved up my ass. Granted, it's a couple months away, but if anybody wants to see that live streamed on the show, let us know. Comment in the comments.
I'd actually be fascinated to see it because I'm not going to see anything outside. It's all going to be inside, and that's fascinating. Like,
I want to see what's floating around in there.
Yeah, me too.
The Nugget buddies will be.
How many toys has he had to swallow to keep them away from Mrs. McFavorite?
Yeah, exactly.
You can't drink booze. You can't eat any marijuana edibles. But yeah, my daughter, I've been having a lot of fun with her with this. So if you have to do it because you should do it and have fun with your kids. No grab bag. We're way over fucking line. KJ Smith joined us. What's up, KJ? Sorry, people, I haven't gotten to the comments in probably like 40 minutes or so. But
the best one, Brink wins comment of the day, because when your shit went out, he commented, communication disruption could only mean one thing. And I completed the quote.
Yep.
If
you haven't watched what is it called, Life at the End of the World, or
just log on to Netflix and it's the first thing that pops up. I don't know what it's called.
It's the number one movie for a week now.
It's got Sandra Bullock.
It doesn't have Sandra Bullock.
It doesn't have Sandra. That's not the Sandra Bullock movie that I keep reading about.
No.
Are you sure?
No.
Okay. No, I'm going to believe you. You saw it. You watched it. So I'm going to believe you.
Julia Roberts.
Oh, that's right. You're right.
Yeah. I know. They're kind of interchangeable.
They really are. You can kind of plug them into each other's movies.
Yeah. They have the same nose circumferences. And
I was thinking of Bird Box, right?
Yeah, Bird Box.
Ooh, Bird Box is a good one that I need to revisit. But
So what's this movie about?
The End of the World, badass.
Okay.
And
it's about life at the end of the world. This is
how Canada could really take over the United States if we're not careful.
If you listen late at night,
people
you
don't
can hear them
come
sharpening
together.
their ice skates.
Yeah, our government is far too fucked up for that to ever happen. We got retards running our country right now. So
hey,
and then after you guys watch that, immediately click over to Chicken Run: Dawn of the Nugget. It's hysterical. If you guys have seen Chicken Run, I love Chicken Run. It's so funny. And Dawn of the Nugget is
our government is trying to ban porn right now.
That sounds like very much like the end of the world.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that's next. After the United States Supreme Court takes away all of women's rights, they will probably turn to porn.
Yep. We're trying to ban porn right now.
Oh my God. Okay. Thank you everybody for being with us. KJ Smith, I'm sorry we didn't get to any of your comments because we had technical difficulties, but Brinkalizer, AAA, been with us all along. Clint Allison's been here. Lucas James, What else we got here? Oh,
Did you say Brink?
Cowabunga
Just Brink
dude,
stuff.
of course.
Mhm.
Cowabunga dude. No, I shout out Brinkalizer. Thank you guys for joining us. It's been an amazing evening. If we reach 3 hours, I feel accomplished.
I didn't complain
literally-
once
It
No,
lifts
that's
my
right.
soul. Yes, I agree, Cliff.
until you
I
started
agree,
losing
Cliff.
connection. Then I was
Yeah.
like, Roger, we should just go.
Can we just sign off? Can we just everybody exit? All right, motherfuckers. We'll see you sooner rather than later.
Or later rather than sooner.